But what did you think about today? Like I was watching the stream last night. Tate pulled up on your thing. Did you see what he said about me today on PBD this morning?
I was actually in the middle of reacting to it. I was going to finish reacting to it, but I didn't get a chance to do it yet. I didn't go through all of it. But, you know, I don't like how they brought him in and they just like started grilling him about that shit.
Words.
Like, that was kind of weird.
Dude, but the whole night, what were we talking about?
Goofy.
You remember like a big part of the conversation in the beginning was what? Doubling down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did he double down?
Heck
I'm
no.
not going to be here on an apology tour. Again, I haven't watched the full interview yet. I was in a part where
that
he's
is
saying, look,
fair.
I'm not here for an apology tour or whatever. I understand how it can be interpreted in a certain way.
He didn't see
but I didn't finish watching the whole thing. My thing is like, because let me give you my perspective. So I'm up and I see that I didn't sleep yet or whatever. I was up all night. You guys, my sleep schedule was cooked. And I'm like going through my YouTube feed. I'm like, oh shit, he's about to do this interview with Pat.
Yep.
So I'm there.
Adam Sosnick, Vinny O'Shannessy.
Listening to the interview, and I noticed that they're like grilling him on this like thing, and I'm like, what the fuck, like, bro, why are they making such a big deal of this, right? And especially since it's like, it's PBD. These guys are like more pro free speech. These guys are more, lean a little bit more to the right with
Obviously not. Obviously not.
Yeah.
They're clutching their pearls over a fucking song, man. Adam Sosnick is like horrified and condemning. Dude, he was there at a synagogue applauding Benjamin Netanyahu.
That's crazy. A whole genocide there.
The mayor didn't say a word about that.
Bibi
Adam
Netanyahu.
was literally there. Was
a war criminal.
A war criminal is committing a genocide now. But now you're going to clutch your pearls over
should
genocide that happened
be in
100
The
years
Hague.
ago. Get your fucking moral. Get off your moral high ground and shut up. What he should have done, bro, he should have doubled down. What he did, he was like apologizing. He was saying, "Oh, I didn't play the song. Sneagle played the song.
Crazy.
Oh, I didn't want to go to the club. I just wanted to go in and out. I wouldn't have done it again. The song isn't funny." Well, he backtracked completely.
Well,
Myron was the one who told Fresh
why I went on and just started dancing,
from Fresh and Fit to get the DJ to play HH. He was the one who told Fresh. This dude's Myron told Fresh to get the DJ to play the song HH in the club.
Because the very people that are criticizing us and going after us, like number one, that's exactly why I went on and just started dancing, because I didn't give a fuck.
And Myron played the song in the van too before they arrived at the club.
Because the
song, Steve played the song. Oh, I didn't want to go to the club. I just wanted to go in and out. I wouldn't have done it again. The song. Now you're gonna clutch your pearls over a genocide that happened 100 years ago. It's your fuck.
These guys are like more pro free speech. These guys are more, lean a little bit more to the right with.
Obviously not. Obviously not. They're clutching their pearls over a fucking song, man. Adam Sosnick is like horrified and condemning. Dude, he was there at a synagogue applauding Benjamin Netanyahu, who's just welcome to Miami. The Miami Beach mayor didn't say a word about that. Adam was literally there.
He's a BB puppet. He sucks off
a genocide now.
The Israeli government.
Over a genocide that happened 100 years ago. Get your fucking moral. Get off your moral high ground and shut up. And what he should have done, bro, he should have doubled down. What he did, he was like apologizing. He was saying, "Oh, I didn't play the song. Sneagle played the song. Oh, I didn't want to go to the club. I just wanted to go in and out. I wouldn't have done it again. The song isn't funny." Well, he backtracked completely.
All the way. Crazy. AT, he's
number one. That's exactly why I went on and just started dancing, because I didn't give a fuck. Because
Myron, he's a bozo. Yeah, he had the.
There's a reason why I had the. I played.
He had the hat. He had the Israeli flag. Yeah, he was bugging.
They're criticizing us and going after us. Like, these are the people that roll out the red carpet for Benjamin Netanyahu.
Exactly.
I'm like, bro, this dude just killed.
I mean, this is true though. Those people are puppets.
People that roll out the red carpet for Benjamin Netanyahu.
Exactly.
I'm like, bro, this dude just
what
killed.
Myron did was crazy, bro. What's Clav, Sneeko?
And they're more concerned about a fucking song and us in a Sprinter van versus
what
the genocide they just did in 2 years.
Alpha
And every
dudes
single,
did
it's not even up
was
for debate
all the
anymore.
way
It's absolutely a documented
trash.
genocide. Even Israeli scholars that
Corny.
named that, B'Tselem and a bunch of other human rights after. Because the very people that are criticizing us and going after us, like, these are the people that roll out the red carpet for Benjamin Netanyahu.
It's not all people who criticize, but certain people who do are hypocrites. They do simp for a genocide there, a person who used starvation as a method of war. Bibi, the prime minister of Israel, crazy.
Exactly.
I went on and just started dancing because I didn't give a fuck.
These fake MAGA people,
the
woke right, the woke right
There's the reason
people.
why I played Shut It Down, then I played $7,000 right after. Because the very people that are... The reason why I had that's why, there's a reason why I played Shut It Down, then I played 7,000...
Shut up. Like, bro, and what he should have done, bro, he should have doubled down. What he did, he was like apologizing. He was saying, "Oh, I didn't play the song. Sneeko played the song.
Weak.
Oh, I didn't want to go to the
weak.
club. I just wanted to go in and out. I would have done it again. I don't. The song isn't funny."
People would have
I mean,
respected him more if he stayed firm.
Number one, that's exactly why I went on and just started dancing because I didn't give a fuck. Because I found it fun.
Real one.
But he went back, so
that's why. There's a reason why I played
he's getting
Shut It Down,
the
then I
smoke.
played $7,000 right after. Because the very people that are criticizing us and going after us, like these are the people that roll out the red carpet for.
Yeah, Myron, he was bugging.
Exactly.
He was mocking Jews. He was on some anti-Semitic ish, bro. As always.
Concerned about a fucking song and us in a sprinter band. Versus
Myron, he has
just did in
to
2 years, and every single
take accountability,
it's
bro.
Absolutely a documented genocide. Even
Yeah, he's deflecting. He's saying
and a bunch of other human rights organizations, human rights watches,
he's
etc.
doing
It's
whataboutery,
for
in
them
the
to sit
words
there and have the
of
gall
Pierce.
to get mad at us
Whataboutery.
over playing a song in a sprinter
He's
band
saying,
and we're going to the
what
club,
about these
when
puppets
they're platforming
of
and
Netanyahu?
supporting a genocidal fucking prime minister is ridiculous. It's peak hypocrisy. And it just goes to show who really
Who
runs
push
it.
prop,
And the fact that we got
who
banned
cape
from all these
for
different clubs
Proves the point.
a
that there's
person who
overwhelming
has the
power
goal of
from-
ethnic cleansing,
Yeah, absolutely. It's
in
like,
Gaza.
you see the phone call I got from one of my friends?
whose goal is
And
to
he said, "I don't wanna
forcibly
be friends with you
displace
anymore.
Gazans,
You're not
Arab
welcome to
Gazans,
Yo, was that a
from
minister?
their native,
It's
their
ridiculous. It's peak hypocrisy.
country
And
of
it just goes to
origin,
show who really
country
runs it.
of birth,
And the fact that we got banned from all these different
birthplace,
clubs
Proves the
birth
point that there's
country, birth
overwhelming
country,
power from,
birth
yeah.
country.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, did you see the phone call I got from one of my friends?
B'Tselem and a bunch of other human rights organizations, Human Rights Watch, etc. It's overwhelming. So for them to sit there and have the gall to get mad at us over playing a song in a sprinter band as we're, hey bro, this dude just killed. When it's all said and done, somewhere between
There has to be empathy,
500,000
though.
people. And
You
they're more
engaged
concerned about a
in
fucking
bigotry
song
when
and us
you
in a
sang
sprinter
the
band,
song, when you did the
versus
salutes,
the genocide they just did in 2
the
years. And every
HH
single, it's not even up
salutes.
for debate anymore. It's absolutely a documented
the
genocide. Even
HH
Israeli
salutes.
scholars
You
that
have
name
to
that. B'Tselem and a bunch
own
of other
up.
human rights organizations, Human Rights Watch, etc.
This deflection stuff is
very
the
people
antithesis
that are
of
criticizing us and going after us, these are
masculine-ish,
the people that roll out the red carpet for
of
Benjamin Netanyahu.
alpha-ish.
Exactly.
I'm like, bro, this dude just killed.
This is
When it's all said and done, somewhere
hypocrisy.
between 100 to
It
500,
is crazy, but
you know,
he is right when he says these
Number one, that's exactly why I went
these
on and just started
puppets,
dancing. 'Cause
they
I didn't
are
give a fuck,
hypocrites.
because
Yes.
I found it fun.
Real
The
one.
reason why I had
Real
that-
one.
Yeah, that's why. There's a reason why I played Shut It Down, then I played $7,000 right
But
after.
you are
Because
not
the very
innocent.
people that are criticizing us and going after us, these are the people that roll out the
you
red carpet for
shamelessly
Benjamin Netanyahu.
Exactly.
And I'm like, bro, this dude just killed. When it's all said and done, somewhere
Paid
between 100
homage
to
to
500,000
somebody who
people.
offed
And they're more
millions.
concerned about a fucking song and us in a sprinter band versus the genocide they just did in 2 years.
Who
And every
offed
single
6
it's not
million
even up for
Jews.
debate anymore.
It is
It's absolutely
crazy.
a
It is
documented
crazy.
genocide. Even Israeli scholars that name it that. B'Tselem and a bunch
Who
of other human rights
offed these
organizations,
Jews
Human Rights Watch,
because
etc.
they were Jewish
It's overwhelming. So for them to sit there
and
and have the gall
immutable
to get mad at
traits.
us over playing a song in a sprinter band as we're going to the club, when they're platforming and supporting a genocidal fucking prime minister, is ridiculous. It's peak hypocrisy.
So Myron,
and it just goes to show who really
he has
runs
no
it.
room
And the
to
fact that we
say
got banned from all these different
somebody
clubs,
Proves the point that there's overwhelming power.
credence
from,
or
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, did you see the phone call I got from
a
one of my friends?
genocide-air
And he
apologist.
said, I don't want to be friends with you
But he
anymore.
is doing
You're
the
not
same
welcome."
thing.
Yo, was that a troll or was that serious? You
Wallahi,
said that?
wallahi, that was real, yeah. Yeah.
And it just goes to show who really runs shit. And the fact that we got
Here
banned
we go.
overwhelming.
Yeah, saying
for them to
Jews
sit there
run
and have the
control
gall to get mad at
everything.
us
This
over
is
playing a
cap.
song in a Sprinter band is
A lot of
responsible
Jews
club,
are in
when
high
they're
positions, are
platforming
in
and
leadership
supporting a genocidal fucking
positions,
prime minister,
CEOs.
is ridiculous.
Yes,
It's peak
but
hypocrisy.
to say
And it just
they
goes to show
control
who really works.
everything
And the fact that
is
we got
crazy.
banned from all these
Wokeness
different clubs
proves the point that there's overwhelming power from, yeah, absolutely. It's like, did you see the phone call I got from one of my friends? And he said, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. You're not welcome in it.
Yo, was that a troll or was that serious?
Wallahi, that was real, yeah. Yeah, he's been saying that for like about a year. He's like, I can't be friends with you. He'll always say things like, I'm not going to leak all his stuff, but, he's a supporter of Israel. And I was still friends with him anyway. I'm friends with people I disagree with. I'm capable of doing that, and it seems like they're not.
You know why they're not though? I'm starting to realize this because Adam said some shit about like, oh yeah, I'm not friends with Myron anymore, some shit like that. The reason why they can't be is because they're on the losing side.
Yeah,
yeah. It's really hard to be a good sport when you lose.
Yeah.
I'm capable
Myron,
of doing that.
he's cooking in this part.
They're not.
You know why
to be
they're
fair,
not, I'm starting to realize this because Adam said some shit about like, oh yeah, I'm not.
If somebody's cooking, he or she is cooking. It doesn't matter if I like or dislike a person.
And that's what it is. They're on the losing side. They know they're on the losing side. They know that what Israel's been doing is completely
evil, barbaric,
and
depraved, savage,
like, oh, yeah,
cretinous,
I'm not
inhumane, hellish.
The reason why they can't be is because they're on the losing side. It's easy to be a good sport when you win.
Yep.
It's really hard to be a good sport when you lose.
Word.
And that's what it is. They're on the losing side. They know they're on the losing side. They know that what Israel's been doing is completely indefensible.
Vomitous.
The reason why they have to distance themselves from us and get, be like, oh, we can't be friends with you, whatever, is because they're on the losing team, bro.
I think it's because they have allegiance to Israel and they don't have allegiance to
blind
America.
allegiance, to be precise.
We've had disagreements and stuff, but it's something, but we still have allegiance to
These
America.
people are obsequious, these puppets.
Right? So we understand we have a common goal. We have a shared interest. We don't have any shared interest with Zionists. There's nothing in common. They want to use our country for their benefit. They want to suck on it.
They control Congress.
If you stand in the
not
way,
all, not all, but certain.
No, we have disagreements and stuff, but it's something, but we still have allegiance to America. We still love this country. We want to put it first, right? So we understand we have a common goal. We have a shared interest.
Certain orcs,
we don't have any shared interest.
Certain packs, APAC.
They want to use our country for their benefit. They want to suck on it like a parasite. If you stand in the way, you're an enemy.
They dictate. Yep. They control both parties, the Republican and Democratic. They control the majority of both parties.
We have a common goal. We have a shared interest. We don't have any shared interest with Zionists.
Most Congress people are
corrupt. They want to use our country for their benefit. They want to suck on it like a parasite. If you stand in the way, you're an enemy.
Enslaved.
Yep. No, I mean, and they'll absolutely use that to ostracize you and get you in trouble and all this other shit. And it's like, and their real only tool is censorship. That's the real tool, because if you actually have discourse on this topic and you actually have ideas,
they lose.
Tyranny is the word. Is
a perfect example of this,
a terrible form of fraudulence.
Brandon Tatum. I just got the truth on my side, and the truth just wins. You know what I mean? When it comes to this
despotism is a terrible form of fraudulence. Despotism is a
who did Epstein work for? They're like,
crappy form of fraudulence. It is a terrible form. Despotism. It is a terrible form of fraudulence. Tyranny is a terrible form of fraudulence.
This is
word.
Brandon Tatum. I just got the truth on my side, and the truth just wins. You know what I mean? When it comes
Tatum, he's a puppet.
Conflict.
Yeah, Myron, he was cooking. Tatum.
The truth on my side, and the truth just wins. You know what I mean? When it comes
Myron, he knew a lot.
He
had immense knowledge of the history of. Myron, he was cooking.
With Destiny, Brandon Tatum. I just got the truth on my side, and the truth just wins. You know what I mean? When it comes to this conflict, so this is why.
Not saying Tatum didn't have any points, but
they got crushed.
They lose.
Myron, Myron got him.
Brandon Tatum. I just got the truth on my side, and the truth just wins. You know what I mean? When it comes to this conflict, so this is why they've been suppressing it.
I just had that 2v1 on the street with those guys, and they got crushed. As soon as I brought up Epstein, I'm like, who did Epstein work for? They're like, oh, he worked for you. You would have went to Epstein's Island, just the stupid ad hominem attacks. That's a great checkmate, by the way.
Low blows.
Like, the Epstein one is the most indefensible position. The rest
Emotionalism
theory, 9/11,
weak.
you're saying Epstein, like,
when you don't have an argument,
like this is clearly an intelligence
arguments,
operation. We
you
know
resort
and he was there to honeypot
verbal
politicians.
attacks.
It's the best checkmate.
Vituperative labels.
Defensible, bro, and like when you bring in historical stuff, you know, whether it's USS Liberty, them procuring a nuclear bomb and circumventing us, the assassination of JFK, 9/11, like it's just overwhelming amounts of evidence that have been suppressed for many years, and now. You know, I think where Israel fucked up is they conducted this genocide and it had people asking questions, and that's what's led to what I call the mass awakening over the past 2 years.
Yeah. Can you see the
2+ years?
I can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
I'm trying to see how
two and some change.
How I can see
October
it.
7th.
Well, I just showed it to you. I mean,
October
they've seen it already,
7th,
so it won't show up.
2023.
Here's this clip. Okay, I'll play this.
Myron is an amazing friend of mine. I didn't want to go to the club. I said I don't want to go. I said I didn't. This is bullshit.
It's lagging on my side. I don't know if it's lagging.
And I truthfully believe I could get in and out of this dump.
You can't hear it? Okay, wait.
It's lagging.
Hold on. It's short. It's 20 seconds. Let me just send it to you.
Okay.
Let me just send it to you real quick. Hold on. I'll check Discord. I was just reacting to this earlier. I think it's important to see.
Discord?
Yeah, because like you stay 10 toes down, and this is important. Like you talk about having a united front, right? You know. Okay, do you see it?
Yeah, let me pull it up here.
I just talked to Dan Bilzerian too. He was saying positive things about you. He's a great guy.
Yeah, shout out to Dan. Oh shit.
He's a Jew hater too, Dan. But he does have points. He does have valid points.
Yeah, shout out to Dan.
Certain things are valid, but he's hateful also. He believes Jews are
I just talked to Dan
all
Bilzerian,
Jews
too.
are
He was saying positive
parasitic
things about you.
and
He's a great guy.
Yeah, shout out to Dan. Oh shit, you know what? Hold on.
they're all evil. Yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy. But I do give credit when it is warranted.
Well, Nick, I know, was live. I wanted to catch his broadcast. I didn't get a chance to catch it. I'm assuming you probably.
Yeah, I saw some of it. Yeah, no, it was a great show, man. I really needed to, because I don't know about you. Let me ask you something. Like, have you had people calling you all day? Like, this has been a brutal, like, personally for me.
Yeah. No, I have had people. Yeah, I have a bunch of people contact me and say all this fucking shit. And it's actually crazy how much of a stir this caused. Wow, why the fuck?
I mean, can you blame people for being angry though? Can you really blame people for being angry on all sides, across the board? Democrats, Republicans,
You good, bro.
reasonable people of all parties, not. Can you blame them for being justly livid? Justly angry that you paid homage to somebody who off.
That's why.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, click on the actual tweet. Yeah, it's giving me
Innumerable innocent
you good,
Jews,
bro. Right.
not just innocent
those are the nicest Tony
of the Jewish community, but of other communities
Yeah, no, I mean, like,
that he saw as inferior.
People crying, people angry, people yelling, influencers. Mike.
You good, bro.
Those are the nicest Tony you've ever had with me. Right here. This one. Yeah, no, I mean,
he saw blacks, he saw gays as inferior, blacks, certain other groups.
Mike Malak was calling
in what way is this person
if you don't mind me asking,
Adolf
you could tell me
a laudable figure, a laudable person?
You good, bro.
Those are
F.
the nicest
Adolf.
Tony you've ever had with me. Right here. This one. Yeah, no, I mean, like, people are, like...
During this cause. Why the fuck is
You have to have empathy for the people who do have legit criticisms.
It doesn't bring up the clip, it just brings me your search. You might have given me the wrong...
There's no empathy within Myron, within Sneeko, within
Yeah, click on the actual tweet. Yeah, it's giving me your search.
the people who did what they did
You good, bro.
in the Miami club. and
Those are
in
the
the
nicest tone
van
you've ever had with me.
before
Right here.
arriving at the club.
This one. Yeah, no,
Empathy
I mean,
is
like,
important.
people are,
Real
like,
empathy,
bro,
not
some of the call, like, people
woke
crying,
empathy,
people
but
angry,
real,
people yelling,
but
influences. Mike
real
Malak,
empathy
was calling it.
matters.
Yo,
It
but
really
for
does
all
matter.
well, if you don't mind me asking, you could.
This one. Yeah, no, I mean, like, people are, like, bro, some of the call,
Empathy,
like, people crying,
having
people
empathy
angry,
doesn't
people
mean
yelling,
you
influences.
like somebody.
Mike Malak was calling it.
Liking somebody is irrelevant
Well, if you don't mind me asking,
to
you
empathy.
You could tell me
Hating
offline,
somebody
you don't want to
is
disclose it.
irrelevant.
But
Hating
Facebook,
a person is irrelevant.
Banks,
Hating a
Mike Malak,
person
Steiny,
is
again today.
irrelevant.
Yeah, Banks. Yeah, Facebook no longer Facebook, but just Banks. Yeah. No, he just reached out showing support. You know, shout out to him, man. And Banks is like, that's a real one right there. Who else today? Fuck, let me see my call logs, bro.
Detesting a person is irrelevant to empathy.
Academics, I was on the phone with a lot earlier. Akiway, yeah.
My academics.
Oh shit. You got a lot of people. I guess they probably look at me and I'm like, yo, this nigga's too far gone. We can't get through to him.
Yeah, it was the Jews, man.
Crazy, corny.
They were like, yo, Myron's a lost cause. We can't. This nigga doesn't give a fuck. We can at least maybe talk to.
Lame-o.
That's why
Myron is a lame-o.
He's like, oh, you have such a good chance. You were doing so well. Like, oh, you went to the dark side again. It's like, dude, it's a fucking song, Mike. Like,
Not just a song, yo.
This
is crazy. He keeps saying it is just a song. Nah.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, wait.
All right, hold on. Let me play it on my side.
No, it's fine. I've already watched it.
It contains bigotry, hatred of a whole race of people just because they are of that race. Bro.
This is what you wanted to show me earlier, right?
CDS, bro.
All right, let me see here.
They're bugging. They're bugging all the way. This is crazy.
Sometimes I just need a little break, and this is it.
What
Marie
is up with
Callender's
these
chicken
dudes?
parmesan bowl. Scratch made sauce.
A little hot for yard work, ain't you? Yeah, tell that to old lady Johnson's yard. Did you know you could earn money playing?
Can't hear it. I always watch it at the same time, don't worry.
Didn't want to go to the club. I said I don't want to go. I said this is bullshit. They
You
said it's
shouldn't
Nick's first
have
ever
went.
time, and I truthfully believed.
I mean,
You didn't have a gun to your head pointed at your head. You could have stayed at the crib, yo.
Because it was Nick's first thing.
But
so, obviously, a lot of context is
but
missing here. Nick's never been to a club.
yeah,
Nick's first thing. So, like, obviously, a lot of context is missing here. Nick's never been to a club before.
but I get why he went anyway because Nick never went to a club, so yeah, he felt that he had to, yeah. So,
somewhere between 30 to 70,000 watching live, but between all the different platforms.
but he didn't
It was
have to
crazy
go
on
if
Twitter,
he
You know, so it was like, it was just like a perfect mess. So
Look at this one.
it was his discretion, his volition.
and here's the thing too, everybody knows I hate nightclubs as well. I only went, honestly, a big reason, because Tate was going, and then Nick was going,
yeah.
and you were going, and everybody.
Yeah, I haven't been going out at all this year. I've just been working.
bro,
I've streamed every single day this year. I'm not. When I went out, it's like
I commend
but I'm doing it because it's on stream.
him
It's
for
like,
his
honestly,
grind.
it's a funny thing. But check this out.
Words, no BS.
Let's keep it real. All of us are controversial. We all have a lot of enemies. So like, another
But
reason why
he's
I went
bugging
also is because you know how I move when
for,
I'm in so I'm like, let me make sure
saying
like,
it is
God
just
forbid
a
something
song
happens,
and
you know, the more the merrier,
not
right?
taking
From a standpoint.
accountability
That's another
for
big reason why I went.
paying
So,
homage
you know, it is what it is,
to
man.
a real autocrat, a real bigot,
For them
a
to
real
fucking get all mad and shit
racist,
like that, yeah.
a real
I
genocidaire,
sent you another clip.
Adolf.
See this one. I can just play this
Alright.
sometimes here.
Let me look. Hold on.
Creediness.
Let me open up Discord.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like say. I just really want to see what you think, because it does affect all. Like you talk about United Front, this does affect my life. You know.
All right, let me look here. Again, keep in mind, I didn't finish watching the entire thing. Oh, what the fuck? All right, hold on. All right, there we go. Let me see here. I'm playing it. Yeah, I'm playing it right now. 1 minute. You want me to play it at the same time as you?
Just go ahead. Just play it right now. It's fine.
All right, I'm playing it right now.
Nico has insulted me endless times, especially across the last 4 years. I haven't seen him in years and years and years. But maybe, you know, maybe it's the man code in me. You know, he's insulted me so many times that I could sit here and throw him under the bus, but it's just not who I am as a person. I want to be Nick
this guy.
This guy. Clav and Nick who reached out to me. You're in America. We've never met before. Come through. We're with Sneeko. Is that okay? My reply was, Sneeko always has some crybaby issue with me. He's not going to cry his eyes out. He can come. And he came along, and he made a fucking mess. And I could sit here and blame it all on him. But that's truthfully not. I don't know. That just feels wrong
you
to
just
me. I'm not
did.
gonna sit here and say who else
when you
it
said
was.
he made a
I'm just gonna
mess.
say I didn't.
Yeah, this guy, he's bugging.
Come through. We're with Sneeko. Is that
Yo,
okay?
the contradiction
My reply was,
is
Sneeko
crazy.
always has some crybaby issue with me. He's not going to cry his eyes out.
This
He
guy,
came along and he made a fucking mess. And I could sit here and blame it all on him. But that's truthfully not. I don't know. That just feels wrong to me. I'm not going to sit here and say who else it was. I'm just going to say I didn't.
This
do
fake
it.
virtue,
I'm just gonna say that
this
I
fake
didn't play the song. I don't
virtuousness
find the
is
song
crazy,
funny.
bro.
I didn't think it was appropriate to do. It's someone else's decision.
Snake,
Drag him
sucker,
up here and we can ask him why he did
serpents.
it. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps
He's
when
a
they
big
say Nick's never been
snake,
to a club
Burmese
before, I should've
python,
thought,
bars.
Nick's never been to a club before.
Look it
It's the
up.
first time I've ever met
Look
him.
up
It might
Burmese
be a funny
python.
story. I
It
haven't
makes
been to America
sense.
in a year.
The bar.
You know what? I'm bored. I don't like clubs, but I'm in Miami. Maybe I should go for 15 minutes. Perhaps that was the wrong decision. Perhaps it was. Perhaps I should.
Thoughts?
Instead of, his new name should be Burmese Python Tate instead of Cobra because he is a big snake. As in,
Story. I haven't been in America in a year. You know what? I'm bored.
this guy embodies immense betrayal, immense perfidy, immense traitorism.
Thoughts?
I don't find the song funny. I didn't think it was appropriate to do. It's someone else's decision. We can drag him up here and we can ask him why he did it. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps when they said Nick's never been to a club before, I should have thought, Nick's never been to a club before. It's the first. Always has some crybaby issue with me. He's not going to cry his eyes out. He can come. And he came along and he made a fucking mess. And I could sit here and blame it all on him. But that's truthfully not. I don't know. That just feels wrong to me. I'm not going to sit here and say who else it was. I'm just going to say I didn't do it.
Emery is his real first name. Emery. His new name should be Femery because he's acting like a femme. A femme. A F-E-M-M-E. A woman. This is B-made-ish. What Tate is doing. The man who professes to be against effeminate-ish and against behaving like a woman.
Perhaps when they said Nick's never been to a club before, I should have thought
this is femme behavior, woman behavior.
Funny story. I haven't been in America in a year. You know what? I'm bored. I don't
The
like
evasion
clubs,
of
but I'm in
accountability.
Miami. Maybe I should go for 15 minutes.
Yeah, this
Perhaps
is
that was
craziness,
the
bro.
wrong decision. Perhaps it was. Perhaps I should.
Thoughts?
Hey man, I think we should have this conversation between us.
Well, but look, he had it publicly.
Facts.
He had it. No.
Sneeko, he's cooking. Sneeko is cooking.
And who did he throw under the bus?
Andrew, he did public-ish, so it is fair game
Thoughts?
to do it publicly in response.
Hey man,
I get what Myron is saying though. Like certain things don't need to be publicly said, but
maybe you have a point, but he had it publicly this morning.
if somebody publicly attacks you first,
I'm not going to say it's his fault, but
you can't blame the person for
I don't think the song's funny.
coming
Like,
back
you're having a good time, we're all like there,
with
vibing,
smoke
chilling, and now I'm the one who
Smoke.
spoke to you for years. What are you talking? When we met
publicly
in person,
in
you bring that up,
response.
we shook
You
hands and it was
can't-
fine, and we put it to the side.
You can't
He said
blame
he
the person
said shit about me over the years. We went back and forth.
look, I think
who
It's
publicly
always this Myron where it's like, okay,
comes-
I know
who
where you're
comes
gonna go. I
back
appreciate you, and
with
I'm not gonna cut you off too
the
much, but
smoke
it's always
publicly
this,
in
like, oh, we
response.
should have a united front, let's do
In
this. And it's like,
response.
these people continuously throw me under the bus.
You
shit
can't
like-
blame
and
the
always
person
discredit
who
me,
comes
disrespect me time and time
back,
again. And then it's
who
supposed to
claps
be, oh,
back
Sneeko, we need to see the good
publicly
guy.
in
front of BBD, the guy who
response.
said Netanyahu on his fucking podcast. Like, at what point am I supposed to be like, okay, how are we on you? Have United Front, let's do this. And it's like, these people continuously.
It's what's be
I know where you're
different
going, I
if
appreciate you,
somebody
I'm not gonna cut you off
doesn't
too much, but it's like,
publicly
it's always
say
this,
ish,
like, oh, we should
then
have
the
United
other
Front, let's do
person
this. And it's like, these people continuously throw me under the bus, shit,
attacks
and
publicly.
always discredit me, disrespect me, time and time
Yeah,
again.
it's
and then
to
supposed
be
to
different.
Oh, Sneeko needs to be the bigger guy. In front of PBD, the guy who just had Netanyahu on his fucking podcast.
The person should.
Like, at what point am I supposed to be like, over the years, going back and forth?
Look, I think.
Well, it's always
the person who
like,
attacks
I know
publicly.
Go, and I appreciate you, and I'm not gonna cut you off too much. But it's
The
like,
person who never put it, who
like,
never
we should
sets
have
anything
this. And
publicly,
like, continuously
should
throw
get
me under the bus,
criticized
and
and
always
seen
discredit me,
as a
disrespect me,
messy
time
person.
and time again. And then it's supposed to be, oh, Sneeko needs to be the bigger guy.
It is
In front of
messy
PBD, the guy
in
who just had Netanyahu on
most
his fucking
cases
podcast.
to say
Like,
things
what
publicly, but
point
in
am I
certain
supposed
cases, it is sensible.
Have United Front do this, and it's like these people continuously throw me under the bus.
Yep, with no
Oh,
shame,
play the song.
with
It's
no
his
guilt,
fault. I'm not gonna say it's his
penitence.
fault, but he's the one who played the song, and I should have been.
That's crazy.
Clubs, but I'm in Miami. Maybe I should go for 15 minutes. Perhaps that was the wrong decision. Perhaps it was. Perhaps I should.
Thoughts?
It's like sever ties. If
Hey man, I think we should have this conversation between us.
Well, yeah, but look, he had it publicly. All right.
Yep.
He had it. No. I mean, yeah, maybe you have a point, but he had it publicly this
Yeah.
morning. And who
I see both sides.
It was Sneeko who played the song. It's his
I
fault.
really do
I'm not gonna
see
say it's
both
his fault, but
sides.
he's the one who played the song, and I should
Yeah.
have been there. And I don't think his song's funny. Like, you're having a good time, we're all like there, vibing, chilling,
Yep.
and now I'm the one who's insulted you for years.
That's
What are you talking-
crazy.
When we met up in person, you didn't
Weak.
bring that up. We
Weak.
shook hands and it was fine. And we put it to the side.
Yep.
You said shit about me.
it
over the years.
seems
We went back and
good,
forth.
but
Look, I think.
Well, it's always this Myron where it's like, I know where you're gonna go, and I appreciate you, and I'm not gonna cut you off too much, but it's like, it's always this like, oh, we should have a united front, let's do this, and it's like these people continuously
They don't care.
throw me under the bus.
So why
shit,
continue
and
this
always
relationship?
discredit me, disrespect me, time and time again.
F
and
these-
then it's
F
supposed to be,
F
oh,
them.
Sneeko needs to be the bigger guy. In front of PBD, the guy who just had Netanyahu on his fucking podcast. Like, at what point am I supposed to be like, okay, how are we on a united front if you're trying to
It's
blame
garbage.
We're getting canceled,
Rubbish.
right?
Fecal.
And you're saying it's not funny, it's all my fault that it happened.
To be
Look,
deplored.
No, I get it. You feel some type of way.
To
and I
be
understand
reviled.
why you feel- Look, bro. I'm
I'm listening.
I'm not invalidating your perspective. I completely see your perspective. But I do think that something like this needs to be handled internally. You know how I am. I think, going online with, grievances is not the way.
I agree,
understand
but
that
in
you-
certain cases,
this is pissing
it-
you off. I get it. I see your
it's-
perspective as well.
it's the logical things to do.
But I do think
if the
in
other
greater
person,
scheme of things, we
other
can,
person
set up a
is
phone call and I can
publicly
kind of,
going
set
in
this thing
on
up,
you
I do think
and
that us speaking
doing
about this
you
privately is
dirty,
the best way to go. 'Cause, bro, once it gets on the internet, it's not really.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
That's what all the ops want, bro. Like they want.
Dude, but that's
they want
what, like,
fighting.
he's playing into their hand by doing
Yep.
that. We could have all just been like, yeah, it's a funny song, so what? I'm not gonna apologize, double down. Everyone
Yep.
should have done that. That was assumed. We talked about it at the party.
Yeah.
We don't double down. Okay,
Stay
here's the song,
firm.
everybody's liked it. I've seen videos of it playing it. Okay, I'll play the song. This is the number one thing that's
Yep.
fighting against censorship. Number one triggering song. I'm gonna play it and what? Okay, I'll play the song. This is the number one thing that's fighting against censorship. The party. We don't double down. Okay, here's the song. Everybody's liked it. I've seen videos of it playing it. Okay, I'll play the song. This is the number one thing that's fighting against censorship. Number one triggering song. I'm gonna play it and what? And then he goes on there and said, oh, I'm not here. I'm not anti-Semitic. Anti-Semitism would die if people got girlfriends in houses. Like, what? You're gonna fold in front of Adam like these people? And
Nuts.
then say that it's my fault? I understand saying we should do it privately, but it's already public now. And at the party,
Yep.
right, you saw
Words.
it, shook hands, it seems cool.
Yep,
like,
buried
put everything
the
to side.
hatchet.
That's the way it seemed, I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll play the song. This is the number one thing that's fighting against censorship. Number one
Mended.
triggering song. I'm gonna play it and what? And then he goes on there and said, oh, I'm not here. I'm not anti-Semitic. Anti-Semitism would die if people got girlfriends in houses. Like, what? You're gonna fold in front of Adam like
Weirdo.
these people and then say that it's my fault? I understand saying we should do it privately, but it's already public now.
Yep.
And at the party, right, you saw it. Shook hands. Seems
Words.
cool. Like, we put everything to the side. That's the way it seemed. I thought. I've said things about Tate. He said things about me.
Yep.
At the same time, I've defended this guy.
They had
But this is
Venezuela
It is what it is. And
debate.
I thought that party was an
Sneeko was
opportunity,
cooking
right? We
Andrew
talked about it
Tate.
afterwards. Look, we were able to squash it. It looked great. Everything was fine at the club. He leaves.
With
nothing
facts,
happened. Internet
not
backlash,
with
he goes to the
emotion,
show.
with
Trolls.
facts.
Puts the blame on me. and now it's supposed to be like this offline thing.
Yeah, I mean, look, like I said, I think I don't like how they did that interview. They spent almost an hour.
48,
on a topic that I didn't think that they were
50
gonna,
minutes.
I didn't realize like they were gonna fucking really spend all that time on it, which I think is
50
pretty ridiculous.
minutes. Crazy.
And I don't think he knew too that they were gonna, you know, ambush him with that
Of
shit.
course they
that
would,
much
bro.
time
They're
on it.
all Zionists. Like, they're all Zionists.
Yeah, but no, of course. But like, I don't think he knew when he walked in that they were gonna fucking
They
spend an hour
spew
talking about that dumbass
Hezbollah.
You should have said, like,
That
it's a song.
this
I wanna
is
talk
what
about
they
more important issues.
spew.
Let's move
These
on.
puppets.
Done.
Yeah.
Hezbollah.
Yeah,
Hezbollah.
He's done these interviews before. Yeah, I'm not trying to like drag on about this, but like,
H-A-S-B-A-R-A.
I'm saying this to you is like, we've had this about how many other red pillars. So the reason I said red pill is dead.
Yep.
It's because all these people look what happens. What happened to escape the matrix was just a slave mind.
A facade,
this is
a veneer,
joining the matrix.
illusion,
This is not escaping.
cap, mendacity,
Spend an hour talking about that dumbass
BS, buck,
You know, man, you should have said like it's a song.
Cod.
I want to talk about more important issues. Let's move on.
nonsense.
Done.
Yeah. Look,
A lot of
He's
RP
done these
dudes,
interviews before.
they
Yeah, I'm
don't
not trying to, like, drag on
practice
about
what
this,
they
but, like,
preach.
the reason I'm saying this to you is
You
like,
can't
we've had this about how
easily
many other
trust
red pillars. So the
these
reason I
people,
said red
bro.
pill is dead.
You
It's because all these
cannot
people
idolize
look at
anybody,
happened.
bro.
What happened to escape the matrix?
Everybody
It was
is
just a slave mind.
fallible.
This is literally joining the matrix.
Have
This
your
is not
own
escaping.
mind.
Escaping is playing
You
that song and
can
saying, what?
praise certain things
Resisting the slave mind is
regarding
playing it
these
again.
people, but to idolize
Yeah,
as
it's,
if they're
like I said, I
faultless
think,
or
obviously,
stainless
this is a sticky situation. I
is
think
harebrained.
The reason I'm saying this to you is like,
It is
we've
scary.
had this about how many
You
other
get
red
led
pills.
to
The
the
reason I said red
slaughter,
pill is dead. It's because all
metaphorically,
these people look
figuratively,
what happens. What happened to escape the matrix was just a slave
metaphorically.
mind. This is literally
You have
joining
to
the
be
matrix.
logical.
This is not escaping. Escaping is playing that song and saying, what? And
Permits logic
Resisting the
to
slave mind is
dictate, not emotions.
The reason I'm saying this to you is like, we've had this about how many other red pillars. So the reason I said red pill is dead. It's because all these people look what happens. What happened to escape the matrix was just a slave mind. This is literally joining the matrix.
Yep.
This is not
The
escaping.
opposite,
playing that
the
song and saying,
antithesis,
what? And what?
the
Resisting the
antipodes
slave mind is just playing it
of
again.
resistance, of
Yeah, it's
non-conformity,
So now we're talking about that dumbass topic.
of
You should have moved on,
strength,
man. You should have said like it's a song. I want to talk about more important issues. Let's move on.
of
Look,
toughness.
He's done these interviews before. Yeah, I'm not trying to like drag on
Of-
about this, but like the reason I'm saying this to you is like, we've had this about how many other red pillars. So the reason I said
Liberation.
Red pill is dead. It's
Of
because all
liberty.
These people look what happens. What happened to escape the
It
matrix?
is the
was just a slave
antipodes
mind.
of that.
This is literally joining the matrix.
A-N-T-I-P-O-D-E.
Escaping is playing that song and saying, what? And what? Resisting the slave mind is
A-N-T-I-P-O-D-E.
just playing it again.
The opposite.
yeah, it's like I said, I think obviously this is a sticky situation. I think it's best to be done, man to man in
BTS,
person or
but
privately.
Andrew
I think anytime
did it
things hit the internet,
publicly,
bro,
so
it's not a good look. And the other thing too
It
is like
isn't.
this was like a divide and
Facts.
conquer tactic by these guys over at the PvD podcast. And I find
Yeah.
it interesting. Like it's like, bro, if you're gonna go ahead and be critical of us doing this shit, right?
people
Like,
should be
at
critical
least
though.
extend
Like
the
you
invite for us to
paid
fucking-
homage
like, here's
to a
the
whole
thing, too.
bigot.
If
So-
they're gonna spend that
but
much time
I get it.
saying like, we're immature.
But they are
Myron's
those
almost 40, all
those
that bullshit.
particular
Like,
people are
fine.
puppets.
How was on the
Yes,
show,
but not
right?
everybody
We can go ahead and
criticizing
explain
you is a
why
puppet.
Or Myron's almost
That,
40, all that
yeah,
bullshit.
they
Like, all right,
they're
how
they're
was on the
being
show, right?
unfair when they
We can go ahead
say
and
this
explain
stuff.
why
They only
we have the viewpoints that we have, and how them getting mad over us jamming out to a fucking song on the way to a club in a very special scenario, right? A very unique, a rare scenario. Does not over us jamming out to a fucking song on the way to a club in a or Myron's almost 40, all this other bullshit. Like, all right, how was on the show, right? We could go ahead and explain why we have the viewpoints that we have, and how them getting mad over us jamming out to a fucking song. And I find it interesting, like,
you know,
it's
the
like, bro, if you're gonna
manipulation,
go
the
ahead and be
gaslighting is
critical of us
crazy.
doing this shit,
It is
right?
crazy.
Like, at least extend the invite for us to fucking like.
These people profess to be against gaslighting and manipulation. But they are the biggest perpetrators of gaslighting and manipulation. Crazy. Super crazy psychosis partner. Bars. Super crazy psychosis partner.
Unique, a rare scenario. This was like a divide and conquer tactic by these guys over at the PBD podcast. And I find it interesting, like, it's like, bro, if you're gonna go ahead and be critical of us doing this shit, right? Like, at least extend the invite for us to fucking, like, and here's the other thing too. If they're gonna spend that much time saying, like, we're immature,
yes, it's true.
All the bullshit, like, all right, have us on the show, right? We could go ahead and explain why.
Two things can be true.
We have the viewpoints that we...
The Adam Sosniks and PBDs and O'Shaughnessy's and many other people.
Scenario, right? A very unique, a rare scenario. Myron's almost 4, all this other bullshit. Like, all right, have us on the show. We could go ahead and explain why
they're being soft on Israel.
And how them getting mad over us jamming out to a fucking song on the way to a club.
Their claim that
scenario, right?
Myron is immature is also true.
Does not override them platforming Benjamin Netanyahu.
Two things can be true.
Over us jamming out to a fucking song on the way to a club. In a very special scenario,
Myron,
right?
he
unique, a rare scenario.
Super happy when the HH song played. He was super happy when the HH track played. A bigoted track, a hateful track, a hateful track. Yo, it is crazy.
Like, here's the thing too. If they're gonna spend that much time saying, like,
it is nasty work, yo. It is nasty work, yo. It is nasty. It is nasty work,
yo. We could go ahead and
explain
explain why. We have the viewpoints that we have, and how them getting mad over us jamming out to a fucking song on the way to a club, in a very special scenario, right? A very unique, a rare scenario, does not override them platforming Benjamin Netanyahu. Like, if you want to go ahead and use the moral high ground, like, this is fucked up.
Their claim that not just Myron, but also Sneeko, Class, Nick, and the Tates.
Over us jamming out to a fucking song on the way to a club, in a very special scenario, right? A very unique, a rare scenario.
Their claim that all of these people are immature is
true. If you want to go ahead and use the moral high ground, like, this is a rare scenario, does not override them platforming Benjamin Netanyahu. Like, we could go ahead and explain why we have the viewpoints that, this was like a divide and conquer tactic by these guys over at the PBD podcast. And I find it interesting, like, it's like, bro, if you're gonna go ahead and be critical of us doing this shit, right? Like, at least extend the invite for us to fucking, like, and here's the other thing too. If they're gonna spend that much time saying, like, we're immature, Myron's almost 4, all this other bullshit.
It's true.
Like,
it's not BS. BS.
Right? We could go ahead
and explain true, but
why
it is true, but
we have the viewpoints that we have.
True,
and how them getting mad over us jamming out to a fucking song on the way to a club, in a very special scenario.
Myron can unique, have his own, have a different opinion, even if it is
if you want to go
trash.
Ahead and high ground, like, this is fucked up. This is unacceptable. Like, bruh, you guys brought a fucking war criminal on your show.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
And
PBD was soft on Netanyahu when he interviewed him. Yeah, the Nelk boys, yeah.
And then, like, him
that was crazy. They were discussing favorites. BB's they asked what BB's favorite fast food place was. Crazy. Crazy.
Like, all right, have us on the show, right? We could go ahead and explain.
Yeah, they asked a whole genocide there. Netanyahu, what his favorite fast food place was. Unbelievable.
Unique, a rare scenario, does not override them platforming Benjamin Netanyahu. Like, if you want to go ahead and use the moral high ground, like, this is fucked up.
The king of propaganda, Bibi Netanyahu, the king of depravity.
Steiny trying to brigade the club with 1-star reviews, bro. You just first sitting there
Goofy.
talking about McDonald's with Benjamin Netanyahu. Like, what are you? Bro, you're not better.
And then like him trying to get like you know, the club like 1-star reviews and shit like that, and then he probably got flamed to fucking oblivion.
And then he said on my stream, he said he was trolling. It's like, dude, you don't troll and then offer $1,000. It's like, and you know what he did? I saw the promoter that said that he was banned me from every hospitality group in America. Steiny texted him and said, good job.
Yeah. Like my thing, bro, and why I'm so big on let's handle this behind the scenes is because there's not many people that think like us. Like, as you can see from all the phone calls you've been getting, all the backlash you've been getting, there's a lot of bitch ass niggas in the social media world that fold immediately or are scared to even approach this topic. Like, keep in mind, a lot of these guys would never be caught on camera with us. Let's keep it 1,000.
Dude, not only that, it's like personal pressure.
They would be caught us on camera. They hate the fact that we're friends with Nick, right? So, like, a lot of these people, you know, look at us like we're crazy. So my thing is like, let's maintain the allies that have a similar mindset. Even if we have some personal grievances and grudges, I still think for the betterment of the movement, for the betterment of all, for everybody to get the truth. Because keep in mind, bro, there's no mistaking between me, you, Nick, Tate, Zerka, Nick, all of us. We've red-pilled an entire generation of fucking guys on different things, dude.
Look, these people, like, I understand what you're saying.
Between all of us, dude, we literally have. Bro, we kept Kamala Harris out of fucking office, bro.
Kamala.
Like, it wasn't just me and Tate. It was like you guys also added to that too.
Yeah,
like that fucking.
Yeah, sure. I mean, is Trump really any better than Kamala Harris? Like the second term.
No.
CONALA. Kamala.
But the point is,
a con artist.
We have the ability to influence.
Myron, we don't need these people, bro. Like, you don't need any of these people. Like, this united front thing is like, you know, the loyalty's got to be reciprocated.
Yes.
And that's how I feel about
reciprocity is very important.
We talk a lot about
there's no reciprocity,
it's like time and time.
The relationship will die.
No. Well, I think it's better, but like not that much. But the point is, I'm trying to make is that we have the ability to influence.
Myron, we don't need these people, bro. Like, you don't need any of these people. Like, this united front thing is like.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to be loyal to a person who continuously violates, who continuously does you dirty. It makes no sense to be loyal to a person who shamelessly
like this united front thing is like
does you in.
You know, the loyalty's got to be reciprocated
for a long time.
And that's how I feel about that. You know, we talk a lot about this privately about squashing shit. It's like time and time again. How many times have I been proven right? From all of these people. This is why I said Red Pill is dead. In that video, I said, like, you're the only loyal one. But these people, like, I understand what you're saying.
Between all of us, dude, we literally have.
With no sincere.
Bro, we kept Kamala Harris out of fucking office, bro.
Desire to change.
Like, you guys also added to that
their ways.
Like that fucking. Yeah, sure. I mean, is Trump really any better than Kamala Harris? Like the second term.
No. Well, I think it's better, but like not that much. But the point is,
they're mucky.
Is that we have the ability to influence.
Myron, we don't need these people, bro. Like,
disgraceful.
We don't need any of these people. Like, this united front thing is like, you know, the loyalty's got to be reciprocated.
Yep.
That's how
Period.
I feel about that.
Ends.
You know, and we talk a lot about this.
Real rap.
About squashing shit. It's like time and time again. How many times have I been proven right? From all of these people. This is why I said Red Pill is dead. In that video, I said, like, you're
over
the only
with.
one. You're the only
over
one.
with. Cooked.
I appreciate.
That's how I feel about that. You know, we talk a lot about this privately about squashing shit. It's like time and time again. How many times have I been proven right? From all of these people. This is why I said Red Pill is dead. In that video, I said, like, you're the only one. You're the only
deceased.
You have the ability to influence.
Myron, we don't need these people, bro. Like, you don't need any of these people. Like, this united front thing is like, you know, the loyalty's got to be reciprocated. And
real loyalty is good.
You know,
real loyalty
we talk
is
a lot
good.
about this privately about
but loyalty
shit.
to a detriment isn't.
You have the ability to
You will be unhappy. You will be
we don't need these people, bro.
diseased.
You don't need any of these people. Like, this united front thing is like,
yeah.
You know, the loyalty's got to be reciprocated.
Up all the way.
That's not.
Dude, we literally have bro, we kept Kamala Harris out of fucking office.
It is
bro.
good to be
Like, it wasn't just being
truly
Tate, it was like,
loyal.
you guys
It is
also added to
good
that too.
to be truly. It is good to be truly loyal. It is very good to be truly loyal.
We have the
But
ability to influence
it is
Myron, we don't need these people, bro. Like, you don't
bad
need these people. Like,
to
this
be
United Front thing is
loyal
like,
to a
you know,
fault.
the loyalty's got to be reciprocated, and
To
that's how I
be,
feel about that.
it is bad
You
to
know,
be so
And
loyal
we talk a lot
that
about
you
this
throw
privately, about
away
squash and
logic.
shit. It's like time and time and time and time again. How many times have I been proven right?
That
From all
you
these
don't
people. This is why I said Red Bull is dead.
denounce
In that video, I said, like, you're the only
evil
loyal-
when you see it.
You're the only real nigga, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
Like, and that's the way. And you're saying keep it offline, nigga. It's already.
I get
on-
why Myron
Red Bull
is not
in that video, I
going.
said, like, you're the only loyal one. You're the only real nigga, bro.
Is not
I
harsh
appreciate that, man.
on
Like,
Andrew
and that's the way. And you're saying
because
keep it offline,
Andrew
nigga.
has done good things for Myron.
Why I said
So
Red Bull is dead. In that video,
he
I said,
feels
like, you're the only
he
loyal
feels
one.
that
You're
he
the only
has
real nigga,
to
bro.
I appreciate that, man.
Like,
be
and
loyal
that's the way.
to
And
a
you're saying keep it
detriment,
offline, nigga.
but
It's already online on one of the biggest podcasts in the
it
fucking world.
doesn't
that Trump was
help
on,
to be
Netanyahu.
loyal
This
to
is not
a
no-
fault
This is not private.
because this
Right?
leads
This is pressure.
to misery.
This is blame. This is
Misery.
why I said Red Bull is dead. In that video, I said, like, you're the only loyal one. You're the only real nigga, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
Like, and that's the way. And you're saying keep it offline, nigga. It's already online on one of the biggest podcasts in the fucking world. that
It
Trump
is
was on,
negative
Netanyahu.
stress
This is
to not
private.
denounce evil when you see
Right?
it,
This is pressure. This is
to ignore it,
blame.
to
This
turn
is
a blind
snitching.
eye to it,
This is
to
folding. It already happened. It's like you
act
can't take, you
like
can't take it off.
nothing
You
is
created a mess.
wrong.
I appreciate that,
Just
man.
because
And that's the way. And
this
you're saying
person
keep it
has
offline,
done
nigga.
good
It's already
things
online
for
on
you.
one of the biggest podcasts in the fucking world that Trump was on, and Netanyahu. This is not private.
It is negative stress.
Right? This is
It is
pressure.
negative.
This is
It is
blame.
negative
This is snitching.
stress, yo.
This is
It is
folding.
bad for the
It already
physical
happened.
health
It's like you
to
can't
have
take it- you can't take
negative
it offline.
stress.
You created a mess. That's the part probably that pisses you off, right?
Already online on one of the biggest podcasts in the fucking world that Trump was
So
on,
you
and
have to
Netanyahu.
be real
This
no
is not
matter
this is not
what.
private.
If you lose certain
Right?
people, it is what it
pressure.
is.
This is blame. This is snitching. This
Those
is
people were
folding.
never
It
real to
already
begin
happened.
with.
It's like
If you
take
can't
it offline.
be,
You created a mess. That's the part probably that pisses
if you
off,
can't disagree
Bro,
with certain
or
things,
saying that the song's not funny,
if you
saying that
can't
you didn't want to go to the
be
club,
critical of
saying,
things
like,
that
literally,
are
he's acting like a
truly
girl.
right? Yeah,
evil,
sure, bro. None of us wanted to go.
Already online on one of the biggest podcasts in the fucking
and
world that
a
Trump was on,
medic,
Netanyahu. This is
EMETIC,
not private. Right? This
vomitous,
is pressure. This is
detestable,
blame. This is snitching.
hateable,
This
odious,
is folding.
repulsive,
It already happened. It's like you can't take it. You can't take it
repulsive,
offline.
You created a mess. That's
repulsive.
the part probably that pisses you off, right?
That's how I feel about that. You know, and we talk a lot about this privately about squash and
A
shit.
medic,
It's like time and time and time and time
EMETIC.
again. How many times have I been proven right?
Something
With
that
all these people.
causes
That's why I said Red Bull is
disgust.
dead. In that video, I said, like, you're the only loyal one. You're the only real nigga, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
Like, and that's the way. And you're saying keep it offline, nigga. It's already online on one of the biggest podcasts
Word.
in the fucking world that Trump
So,
was on, and Netanyahu.
You
This is
can't
not
blame
this is not
Sneeko
private.
for
Right? This is pressure. This
clapping
is
back
blame. This is
publicly.
snitching. This
You
is
can't blame.
folding.
You can't
It already
blame
happened.
him
It's like you can't take
for
it, you can't take it
clapping
offline.
back
You created a mess.
publicly.
That's the part probably that pisses you off, right?
Bro,
Word.
or saying that the song's not funny, saying that he didn't want to go to the club, saying like literally,
AT,
like,
he's
acting
being
like a
weak.
girl.
Yeah, sure,
He's
bro. None of us
being
wanted to go.
weak.
We only went because it was Nick's first time. None of us,
Yeah.
none of us are club guys. None of us
Yeah.
drink like that. None of us party like that.
True.
None of us wanted to go.
True.
That's true.
No, but we had a blast. Like when we were there, it was
Yeah,
fun.
it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. We were there.
Yeah.
And you know what the funny part is? The song played for like 20 seconds, and how long were we in the club? 45 minutes?
Like an hour, yeah.
Not even. Yeah, like barely even an hour, bro. Like, and honestly, we would have left even sooner. But I know Justin got a bottle like towards the end.
Waller,
So, that's
Walker,
what we would've left in, like,
Justin
30. If
Walker,
it wasn't for
the
that,
Caucasian
we were waiting for
dudes.
Justin to get his bottle.
the
And the other thing people
Caucasian
gotta understand
dudes
is, like, we were playing country music and shit like
who
that.
has
beforehand,
who
right? Like,
who had the
Justin
suits,
yeah, like,
And I said it. Then I took the
who
orange
had
and I
the
played
black
it,
get
you
up
know, and then
on, and
Club's like, oh, I think I know what song, and then even you were like, oh, I think I know what song, because everyone was kind of thinking like, this is the time to play that song. Yeah, and I'll do it again. Like,
Justin
And the other thing
Waller
people gotta
is
understand like, we were playing
Justin
country music
Waller,
like that
right?
beforehand, right? Like,
Justin
so-
was, yeah, Justin was.
Yeah.
Justin
like-
Waller,
I said it.
Justin
then I took the orange
Waller,
and I played it, you know, and
Yeah.
then Club was like, oh, I think I know what song. And then even you were like, oh, I think I know what
clavicular.
song. Because everyone was kind of thinking like, this is the time
He's
to
a
play that
he's a
song.
goofy, he's
Yeah,
a
and I'll
weirdo.
do it again. Like people.
just to get a bottle. And the other thing too, people got to understand is like we were playing country music and shit like that beforehand, right? And honestly, we would have left even sooner, but I know Justin got a bottle like towards the end, so that's why we would have left in like 30 if it wasn't for that. We were waiting for Justin to get his bottle. And the other thing too, people got to understand is like we were playing country music and shit like that beforehand, right? Like
Justin was.
Yeah, like.
And I said it. Then I took the aux and I played it. You know, and then Club was like, oh, I think I know what song, and then even you were like, oh, I think I know what song, because everyone was kind of thinking like, this is the time to play that song. Yeah, and I'll do it again. Like, people are saying, oh, Sneeko played it. I didn't play in the club. I don't know who did. I don't care.
Yeah.
In the Sprinter band, it was me, and I would do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, the song's a banger. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Like, it's a good
I do
song.
give credit
It's
to
a
Sneeko
fucking
for
banger.
doubling down, even though it is goofy what he's doubling down on.
Like, bruh,
But
like that's a song talking about the active
it is
murder of teenagers
principle.
in Jacksonville. And these dudes
no
are
matter
like, bruh,
what
like, that's a
your
song
feelings
talking the
about
active murder of
him
teenagers
as
in
a person
Jacksonville.
are.
And these dudes are over
This,
here fucking crying.
it was
about,
principled. What he did
Like, it's just ridiculous, the
after.
double standard. And then like for these guys
So.
to come in and talk shit, right? Especially let's be honest here. I would argue that us listening to a song in a Sprinter band and at the club is not to the same level.
Sneeko is a bozo,
Literally
but
dude that's killed thousands of
he
people.
didn't grovel, so credit where credit is due.
Like what?
Hitler's over. Nobody's alive. Like nobody's alive from this.
Yeah.
About a song.
Weak justification.
From Ye. Like,
Weak.
it's just ridiculous.
This
the
isn't.
double standard. And then like for these guys
This
to come in and
doesn't
talk
justify
shit, right?
praise
Let's be honest here. I would argue
or
that
commendation
us
of
listening to a song in
a
Sprinter band
bigot,
and at the club
a
is
genocide
not
there.
to the same level as platforming.
It
Literally, a dude that's
doesn't
killed
justify
cry
commendation
all they want, dude.
of a
Like, and it's funny
genocide
because,
there.
right, if I'm not mistaken, didn't they play like Who I Smoke right after? Like, bruh.
You know, and Club was like, oh, I think I know what song, and then even you were like, oh, I think I know what song, because everyone was kind of thinking like, this is the time to play that song. Yeah, and I'll do it again. Like people are saying, oh, Sneeko played it. I didn't play in the club. I don't know who did. I don't care. In the Sprinter band, it was me, and I would do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, the song's a banger. I don't give a
Double
fuck what
down.
anybody says.
Like, it's a good
It is
song.
sonically good,
It's a
but
fucking banger.
It's American.
All they want, dude. Like, and it's
what
funny because,
he's
right, if I'm not
discussing
mistaken,
is
didn't they play, like,
hateful,
Who I
though,
Smoke right
so-
after?
So
Like, bruh. Like, that's a song talking about the active.
In the Sprinter band, it was me, and I would do it again.
Yeah. Yeah,
the
song's
beats
a banger.
is
I don't give a fuck what
it
anybody
is
says.
lit.
It's
The
a good
beats,
song.
the
What
hook
is it?
is
It's
fucking banger.
melodic.
It's a
It
banger.
is
Cry all they want,
melodious.
dude.
It is
Like, and it's funny because if I'm not mistaken, didn't
his
they play like
the
Who I Smoke right after?
his
Like, bruh.
melodicness.
That's a song talking about the active murder of teenagers in Jacksonville.
It is
And these dudes
A1
over here fucking
Kanye's
crying
melodicness
about-
on the song.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
the
is
song's a
it is
banger. I don't give a
dope,
fuck.
even though it is bigoted.
It's a fucking
Even
banger.
though the
It's a banger.
words
Cry all they want, dude.
he's
Like,
saying
it's funny because,
are
right,
bigoted.
if I'm not mistaken, didn't they play like Who I Smoke right after? Like,
The melody is good.
You know, and Club's
The
like,
melody
oh, I think I know
is
what song,
good.
and then
The
even you were
beats
like, oh,
is
I think I know
good.
what song, because everyone was kind of thinking
To be
like,
fair.
this is the time to play that song. Yeah,
But
and I'll do it again. Like people,
people
are saying,
have
oh,
to
Sneeko
call
played it. I didn't play in the club. I don't know who
a
did. I don't
spade.
care. In the Sprinter band,
You
it was
still
me,
have to
and I
call
would do it
balls
again.
and strikes.
yeah. Yeah, it's song.
You know, and Club was like, oh, I think I know what song, and then even you were like, oh, I think I know what song, because everyone was kind of thinking like, this is the time to play that song. Yeah, and I'll do it again. Like people are saying, oh, Sneeko played it. I didn't play in the club. I don't know who did. I don't care. In the Sprinter band, it was me, and I would do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, the song's a banger. I don't give a
Double
fuck what
down.
anybody says.
Like, it's a
Yeah.
good song. What do you?
It's a fucking banger.
Ye
It's a
is
banger. Cry all they want, dude. Like,
skill-wise
because,
one
right,
of
if
the
I'm not
greatest
mistaken, didn't they play, like, Who I
artists
Smoke right after?
ever.
Like, bruh. Like, that's a song talking about the active murder of teenagers in
But the
Jacksonville.
song
And
is
these dudes
trash
over
though
here fucking crying about
when it comes to
a song
morality.
from Ye. Like, it's just ridiculous. The
Musically,
and
it
then,
is
like, for
fire,
these guys to come
but
in and talk shit, right?
morally it is garbage.
Like, bruh. Like, that's a song talking about the active murder of teenagers in Jacksonville.
It's
Yeah, just
it's
one.
bad.
like-
It's
And then I
evil.
said it. Then I took the aux and I played it. You know, and then Club was like, oh, I think I know what song, and then even you were like, oh, I think I know what song, because everyone was kind of thinking like, this is the time to play that song. Yeah, and I'll do it again. Like people are saying, oh, Sneeko played it. I didn't play in the club. I don't know who did. I don't care. In the Sprinter band, it was me, and I would do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, the song's a banger. I don't give a
Double
fuck what
down.
anybody says.
Like it's a
Yeah.
good song. What do you?
It's a fucking banger.
It's American.
Cry all they want, dude. Like, and it's funny because, right, if I'm not mistaken, didn't they play, like,
Everybody's
Who I
not
Smoke right
crying.
after?
Certain people
Like,
do
bruh.
have legit criticisms. Yeah, it is crazy. They think only fragile people are critical. No, bro.
It was me, and
there are reasonable people who are critical.
Yeah, as long as a banger, I don't give
double
a fuck
down.
what anybody
Like,
says.
it's a good song.
You just want
It's America.
They can cry all they want, dude.
to
and it's funny because
do
if
things
I'm
with
not mistaken,
no
didn't they play like Who I Smoke right after? Like, bruh.
pushback.
Like, that's a song
It is
talking
crazy.
about the
It is
active murder
crazy.
of teenagers in Jacksonville.
You
And
just
these dudes
want
over here
to
fucking
be
crying about a song
fecal
from
and
Ye. Like, it's just ridiculous.
disgraceful
the
and
double standard. Then, like,
disreputable
come in and talk shit,
with no
right? Especially, let's be honest here. I would argue
negative
that
consequences.
listening to a song in a Sprinter van and at the club is not to the same level as club about
Goofiness, bro.
a song from Ye. Like, it's just ridiculous. They can cry all they want, dude. Like, and it's funny because if I'm not mistaken, didn't they play like Who I Smoke right after? Like, bruh. Like, that's a song talking about the active murder of
People do
teenagers
have
in Jacksonville.
the right
And
to
these
say
dudes are
what
over here
they
fucking
wish
crying
to say.
about,
They do have the right
a
to
song
say what
from
they
Ye.
wish in
Like,
America.
it's just
In
ridiculous,
America, but
double standard.
there's
And then, like, for
no
these guys to come in
freedom
and talk
from
shit,
consequence.
right? Especially, let's be honest here. Like, bro,
There's no
like, that's a song
immunity
talking
to
about the active
consequence.
murder of teenagers in Jacksonville, and these dudes are over here
To
fucking crying
consequences.
about a song from Ye. Like, it's just
Not
ridiculous.
this isn't me
double
saying
standard. And then, like, for these guys to come
this
in and talk
isn't
shit.
me saying people should get physically assaulted or anything like that. But if certain people do get beat up or whatever, you can't cry the victim.
They can cry all they want, dude. Like, and it's funny because if I'm not mistaken, didn't they play like Who I Smoke right after? Like, bruh. Like, that's a song talking about the active murder of teenagers in Jacksonville, and these dudes are over here fucking crying about a song from Ye. Like, it's just ridiculous. The double standard. And then, like, for these guys to come in and talk shit, right? Especially, let's be honest here. I would argue that us listening to a song in a Sprinter van and at the club is not to the same level as platforming literally a dude that's killed thousands of children.
Obviously it's not. Hitler's dead for 100 years. There's no Nazis don't exist.
Like, what?
Hitler's over. Nobody's alive. Like, nobody's alive from this anymore. It's history. It's done. Netanyahu's doing this now.
I think he's been dead for 80 years. Did he died in what year? 46?
Justify his propaganda to get more tax dollars to fund the genocide. You are contributing to it.
I forgot the year, but it is.
This shit happened 100 years ago.
He died 80 years ago.
Nobody's alive. Like, nobody's alive from this anymore. It's history. It's done.
In the neighborhoods of 80 years. In the neighborhoods of 80 years. In the neighborhoods of 80 years.
To fund the genocide. You are contributing
about a song from Ye. Like, it's just ridiculous. The double standard. And then, like, for these guys to come in and talk shit, right? Especially, let's be honest here. I would argue that us listening to a song in a Sprinter van and at the club is not to the same level as platforming literally a dude that's killed thousands of children.
Obviously it's not. Hitler's dead for 100 years. There's no Nazis don't exist.
Like, what?
Hitler's over. Nobody's alive. Like, nobody's alive from this anymore. It's history. It's
The
done.
neo ones do though. The old ones don't, but the neo ones do.
He's
Yo, Sneeko, he's bugging. He's bugging.
Literally to justify his propaganda to get more tax dollars.
But I get what he's saying. I do get it, but he's bugging.
To a song in a Sprinter van and at the club is not to the same level as platforming literally a dude that's killed thousands of children.
Obviously it's not. Hitler's dead for 100 years. There's no Nazis don't exist.
Like, what?
I do get what I really do get what he's saying, but he is on some wild-ish, bro.
He's using your podcast.
The double standard. And then, like, for these guys to come in and talk shit, right? Especially, let's be honest here. I would argue that us listening to a song in a Sprinter van and at the club is not to the same level as platforming literally a dude that's killed thousands of children.
Obviously it's not. Hitler's dead for 100 years. There's no Nazis don't exist.
Like, what?
Hitler's over. Nobody's alive. Like, nobody's alive from this anymore. It's history. It's done. Netanyahu's doing this now. For people to even put that on the same playing field, it's like, he's using your podcast for Hasbara efforts, literally to justify his propaganda to get more tax dollars to fund the genocide. You are contributing to it directly. Look, oh my God, you played a song. This shit happened 100 years ago. They're all dead.
They keep saying it is a song. There's no accountability from these dudes.
How are you even
They
putting this in the same
deflect.
field?
They're the kings of deflection. These people.
It's over.
Sneeko, Myron.
Nobody's alive from this anymore. It's history. It's done. Then now who's
Stop
doing
this
this now?
BS,
For
yo.
people even put them in the same playing field. It's like,
This isn't
okay, he's using
masculine,
for
masculine or manly-ish. This isn't masculine or manly-ish.
Look, oh my God, you played a song. This shit happened 100 years ago.
The
They're all dead,
incessant
and I'm not a Nazi.
deflection.
The party's not. Oh, it's over. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
We're
The gaslighting.
Look, oh my God, you played a song. This shit
The-
happened 100 years ago. They're all dead, and I'm not a Nazi. And the party's not. Oh, it's over. What are you talking about? How are you even putting this in the same field?
Yeah, no, it
is crazy.
It's ridiculous, bro. It's literally
He
the
pretends
greatest,
to be
example of
clueless as to
calling the kettle black. And honestly,
the reason people
Put them in the same playing field. It's like, okay, he's using your podcast
Equates.
for Hasbara efforts, literally to justify his propaganda, to get more tax dollars, to fund the genocide. You are contributing to it directly. Look, oh my God, you played a song. This shit happened 100
this guy
years ago. They're all dead,
he
and I'm not a Nazi. And the
pretends
party's not. Oh, it's
to
over.
be
What are you
clueless.
talking about? How are you even putting this in the same field?
Crazy.
yeah, no, it's ridiculous, bro. It's literally the greatest example of the pot calling the kettle black. And honestly, and I say this,
But there
openly, I'm
is
on the fucking
hypocrisy,
platforms right
yes,
now. I remember-
within these puppets of Israel, of the
And I'm not a
genocidal
Nazi.
states.
The party's not. Oh,
Yes.
it's over.
The-
What are you talking
the
about? How are you
Sosniks,
even putting this in the same field?
the PBDs,
Yeah, no, it's
yes,
it's
the
ridiculous.
Dave
bro. It's literally
Rubens,
the greatest,
Dave Kubens,
example of the
POO,
pot calling the
he's
kettle black. And
Dave,
honestly, and I say this,
he's
openly,
garbage.
I'm on the fucking platforms right
He's
now.
a propagandist, one of the kings of propaganda.
Literally to justify his propaganda, to get more tax dollars, to fund the genocide.
He's a
You are contributing
Netanyahu
to it
simp.
Look, oh my God, you played a song. This shit happened
An
100 years
IDF
ago. They're all
simp.
dead, and I'm not a Nazi. And the party's not. Oh,
It's
over.
real.
What are you
It's
talking
real.
about? How are
It's
you even putting
real.
this in the same field?
Defense forces.
Yeah,
It's
no,
real.
it's
Defense
ridiculous, bro.
forces.
It's literally the greatest
It's
example
real.
of the pot calling the kettle black.
Defense
And
forces.
honestly, and I say this,
It's
openly, I'm on
real.
the fucking platforms right
Defense
now. I remember right now.
forces.
And I'm not a Nazi. And the party's not. Oh, it's over. What are you talking about? How are you even putting this in the same field?
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous, bro. It's literally the greatest example of the pot calling the kettle black. And honestly,
Yeah.
I say this openly. I'm on the fucking platforms right now. I remember.
But y'all aren't engaging
Patrick,
in the
Adam, you
same
guys
thing
wanna have a
though.
conversation?
The
I'd be
pot
happy to
calling
come. You wanna
the
bring-
kettle
what's
black.
up? Honestly, and I say this openly. I'm on the fucking platforms right now. I'm everywhere right now. Patrick, Adam, you guys want to have a conversation?
You are contributing to it directly. Look, oh my God,
You
played a
see
song.
them.
This shit
You see
happened
these
100 years
puppets.
ago.
You
They're all
see the
dead,
puppets
and I'm not a Nazi.
as
The party's not. Oh, it's over. What are you talking about?
unlaudable. You
How are
see
you
the
even putting this in
puppets
the same field?
as unlaudable.
Yeah, no, it's
You two
it's
are
ridiculous, bro. It's
unlaudable
literally the
also.
greatest, example of the
You
pot calling
two
the kettle
are
black. And honestly, and I
unlaudable
say this
also.
openly. I'm on the
You
fucking
two
platforms right now.
are.
I'm everywhere right now.
You two
Patrick,
are
Adam, you guys wanna have a
unlaudable
conversation? I'd be happy to
also.
come. You want to bring both of us come? You want one of us
Also.
to come? One at a time.
You
I don't
two
care, but like
are
to bring
all
Tate
the
on and
way
grill him, on this
unlaudable
stuff,
also.
was
You
number
two
one,
are
I'll
all
be
the
honest,
way
I think kind of unprofessional.
unlaudable.
Number two is peak. One at a time. I don't care, but like to bring Tate on and grill him on this stuff
Also.
was number one. I'll be honest. I think kind of unprofessional. Number two is peak. Honestly, and I say this openly. I'm on the fucking platforms right now. I'm everywhere right now.
You two
Patrick,
are
Adam, you
all
guys
the
wanna have a
way
conversation? I'd be happy to come. You
unlaudable
wanna bring both of us
also.
come? You want one of us
You
to come?
two
One
are
at a time.
all
I
the
don't
way
care, but like to bring Tate on and grill him,
unlaudable
on this
also.
stuff, was, bro, it's literally the greatest example of the pot calling the kettle black. And honestly, and I say
So
this
miss me
openly,
with
I'm
the
on fucking
BS.
platforms right now. I'm everywhere right now. Patrick, Adam, you guys want to have a conversation? I'd be happy to come.
How are you even putting this in the same field?
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous, bro. It's literally the greatest example of the pot calling the kettle black. And honestly, and I say this openly, I'm on the fucking platforms right now. I'm everywhere right now. Patrick, Adam, you guys want to have a conversation?
You are contributing to it directly. Look, oh my God, you played a song. This shit happened 100 years ago. They're all dead, and I'm not a Nazi. And the party's not. Oh, it's over. What are you talking about? How are you even putting this in the same field?
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous, bro. It's literally the greatest example of the pot calling the kettle black. And honestly, and I say this openly, I'm on the fucking platforms right now. I'm everywhere right now. Patrick, Adam, you guys want to have a conversation? I'd be happy to come. You want to bring both of us come? You want one of us to come? One at a time? I don't care, but like to bring Tate on and grill him on this stuff
Emery.
was, number one, I'll be honest, I think kind of unprofessional. Number two,
Very
it's
unprofessional.
hypocrisy. And then
Yes,
number three,
yes, I
don't
agree.
act
We
like
agree.
this
We
criticism
agree.
of Israel and
We
them boys
concur.
is coming out of nowhere. But
Words.
there's been a
We
problem in
gotta put
America for a long
accountability
time.
on
Yeah,
Tate
yes.
to fold, bro. I'm not saying this just to like point the finger, but this is something important as men.
Yes.
In the situations like this, it's very crucial you stay 10
Indubitably.
toes down any day.
Well, here's the
Indubitably.
we can do that. Tate,
In a situation like this, it's very crucial.
Indubitably. It is
something important as men.
very
In a
important.
situation like this, it's
Indubitably.
very crucial you stay 10 toes down any day.
Yep. On
Well, here's
purpose
the thing. We
to
can
stay
do that.
firm. To stay firm.
Number one, I'll be honest, I think kind of unprofessional.
It is very
Number two is
important
hypocrisy.
to
And
stay
then number three,
firm.
don't act like this criticism of Israel and them boys is coming out of nowhere.
But Myron,
There's been a
we
problem
gotta
in
put
America for a long
accountability
time.
on Tate too.
Yes, yes. Everybody
And I'm
is
not saying
at
this just to, like,
fault.
point the finger, but
Everybody
this
is
something
to
important
blame.
as men. Right?
In
a
the circle,
situation like
circle,
this,
Clive,
it's very crucial you
Tristan,
stay 10 toes
Andrew,
down any day.
Myron,
Well, here's
all
the
of
thing.
you
We can do
goofy
that.
dudes
Tate is
are
Tate
to
is an ally.
blame
Okay, he's an actual ally.
Yeah,
I think
well,
we can afford him a
he
bit.
threw me under the
We could be a
bus.
bit more charitable.
for your
We could be a bit more
actions.
charitable here, and we can have a discussion about
On
this.
that
Here's something to
night.
remember.
In a situation like this,
No
it's
check.
very crucial you stay 10 toes down any day.
Here's the thing. We can
NOCHE.
do that.
Night in Spanish.
Tate is an ally. Okay, he's an actual ally.
Yeah.
And number three, don't act like this criticism of Israel and them boys is coming out of nowhere.
But Myron,
There's been a
we
problem in
gotta put
America for a long time.
accountability on Tate too. He folded, bro. I'm not saying this just to like point the finger, but this is something.
The
important as
occupation
men.
of Palestine,
In a
of the
situation like this,
occupation
it's
of
very
Gaza
crucial.
has been happening
I wanted to
for
I don't care, but,
multiple
like,
decades.
To bring Tate on and grill him on this stuff.
Real
was,
rap.
Number one, I'll be honest.
It
I
is
think
crazy
kind of
that
unprofessional.
Mike
Number two
Suckabee,
is
the
hypocrisy.
ambassador
And then number three, don't act
in
like
DJT's
this criticism of
cabinet,
Israel and
said
them boys
there's no
is coming
such
out of nowhere.
thing
But Myron,
as
there's been a
occupation.
problem in
We gotta put
America for a long
He
accountability
time.
on
said
Tate
there's
too.
no
He
such.
folded.
He said
I'm not
there's
saying
no
this just to, like, point
such
the finger, but
thing
this is
as
something important as men.
occupation.
Right? In the situations like this,
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
One at a time. I
He
don't care,
said
but, like,
there
to bring
is
Tate
no
on and grill
such
him, on this
thing.
stuff,
He said
was
there
number one,
is
I'll
no
be honest, I think
such
kind of
thing
unprofessional.
as
Number two is
occupation.
And then number three, don't
Goofy,
act like
goofy,
this
goofy.
criticism of Israel and them boys is coming out of nowhere.
but Myron,
There's been a
we
problem in
gotta put
America for a long
accountability on Tate too. He
Yep,
folded.
Tate. He
I'm not saying this
isolated.
just to, like, point
He
the finger, but
isolated.
this is
He
something
went
important
back.
as men.
He wavered.
Right? In the situations like this,
He
it's
cowered.
very crucial you stay 10 toes down any day.
He behaved
Here's the
like
thing.
a
We can
bee,
do that.
a femme,
Tate is an ally.
a woman,
Okay,
a
he's an
woman,
actual ally.
a
We can
woman.
afford him a
He
bit-
threw me under the
We could be a
bus.
bit
Yep.
more charitable.
He
We
threw
could be
me
a
under
bit more
the bus.
charitable here.
Myron,
And
I
we
get
can
it.
have a-
You
have a discussion
you
about
feel
it.
that
And here's
you
something
have
too
to
that
be
I'm saying,
super
That's my fault. Like, that's not what an
loyal
ally does.
to
They
this
don't go to
dude
the ops and
because
start
he's
saying
done
that's my
great
fault.
things
Like,
for you,
The
but
ops right now,
evil is evil.
we can do that.
No
Tate
matter
Tate
who
is
is
an
doing
ally.
it.
Okay, he's an actual
Evil
ally.
is
We can
evil.
afford him a bit-
Trash
we can be a bit
is
more charitable.
trash.
We can be a bit more
No
charitable
matter
here.
who is
And we
doing
can have
it.
have a discussion about it, like I said. And here's the other thing too. You gotta
Odious
remember-
is odious. Hateable is hateable, regardless of the person who is
The
doing
ops right now are
it.
just rubbing their hands, bro. Like,
In a situation like this, it's very crucial you stay 10 toes down any day.
well, here's the thing. We can do that.
Betrayal,
Tate is an
betrayal.
ally. Okay, he's an
Nah,
actual ally.
cap.
We can afford him a bit-
Please.
We can be a bit more charitable. We can be a bit more charitable. here.
Words.
And we can have a
Sneeko
have a discussion
is
about it, like I said.
cooking.
And here's the other thing too. You gotta
You're
remember.
saying it's my mess and my fault. Like,
Words.
that's not what an ally does.
Words.
You don't go to the ops and start saying that it's my fault. I didn't do anything.
He's an op.
The ops right now are just rubbing their hands, bro. They're like, yes, look at this, yes, 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 look at them. Like they're rubbing their hands, like they love this shit, right? And I just don't want to
But the ops, the ops, this words isn't limited to people who are not in your circle. This words can apply to people in your own circle. People who profess to be friends. People who profess to love you, to care, to be concerned, to have your back, to be a person who does have your back, to profess to be able to be trusted. to profess to be trustworthy, then backbites you, then backstabs you, then talks crazy behind your back. This person is an op too. He or she he is a he might be a bigger op than the people who are not in your who are not in your circle. He might be a bigger op. He is a bigger op than the people who are not in your circle. He is a bigger op than the people who are not in your group. He is a bigger op than the people who are not in your group.
So you're saying that
the ops right now are just rubbing their hands, bro. Like, yes, look at this. Yes, 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 look at them. Like, they're rubbing their hands. Like, they love this shit, right? And I
They
just
say
don't
the
want
ops.
you're saying that basically.
They
I'm not
say
being hard on this
what?
brother.
What
You're saying
do
I
they
need to be a bigger
say?
person here.
Snakes are
I'm not saying that. I'm
not
saying
always people who
you have
or
valid grievances.
are
Let's talk about
not
it off camera. That's all.
always
You have valid grievances.
Yeah, but I also have to defend myself publicly. Let's move on.
hissing.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Like, no one is.
Animals that hiss. Snakes are not always animals that hiss. Snakes are not. They say snakes are not always animals that hiss. They say snakes are not always animals that hiss. They say snakes are not always animals that hiss. They call you bro, they call you sis, they call you buddy, homie, friends, cuz, brody, broski, brother, bruv. Yeah.
Right, and I just want to give them
So
that.
you're saying that basically, I'm not saying hard on this forever, but you're saying that I need to be the bigger person here.
They
Yeah.
pretend to
I'm not saying
be
that. I'm saying
nice, to be loving,
You have valid
to be
grievances. Let's
caring,
talk about it off camera. That's all. You have valid grievances.
Yeah, but I also have to defend myself
but
publicly.
really have evil intentions.
Yeah, that's it,
So,
bro. Like,
Yeah.
no one
F-
is saying.
F
Maybe,
those
maybe we
people.
should watch that whole thing and see what you really
F
think.
this
'cause
dude,
it's
Tate.
bad, bro.
Yeah, no,
He's
I can,
muck.
I can,
He's
you know what I
muck.
mean? I didn't see the entire thing. I saw clips
He's
here and
perfidy.
there.
He's
You know, I was
perfidious.
actually right in the middle. I was at that
He's
part
treasonous.
that you sent me, the 20
So
second part. I
F
was
him.
literally right there when I was
Off him.
when I was watching it. But yeah, man, look,
He's a bird.
like I said, I think jumping on and having a discussion with all the
No, and it's good that you have loyalty, man. I mean, that's why, like, you
Yeah,
can't put
because
it to the
just
same
so you know,
category.
if the roles were reversed and like Andrew's mad at you because you had said something in that thing, I would tell him the same exact thing. Let's talk about this off camera. You know what I mean? Let me facilitate something, right? I would do the same exact thing. Like I am very against bashing allies, even if they piss me off. Right?
I
Like,
agree, but
you
in
know,
certain
I truly do think it's best to
cases,
always
it is
do
logical.
things behind the
If they
scenes and
attack you
talk with your
publicly
friends.
first,
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
I agree.
mean, you
In
know, me and
certain
Nick had our
cases,
little thing
it is
and we spoke
sensible.
about it and it's good. Like we're
That-
fine,
that
right?
is
Like,
my
You handled that really
candid
well. That took a long
opinion.
time, but like, that
But
was a
people
perfect
can
example of that
disagree.
being handled, and I commend you for that. Also, I did try my best. I was.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nick. No, and you helped out with that, and you know, me and Nick talked about it. I don't even think it was honestly anything even big. It was a very small grievance that we were able to talk about, like met privately, no cameras, no nothing, and that's it. And you know, I heard him out, he heard me out, and we both were like, yo, this is not necessary, and I think we're stronger together than apart, and we need to take our country back, right? And I told him, first thing I told him, I said, hey, I'm going to be in Ohio with you. Fuck me back.
Dear Acorns, growing up, I had a tough childhood, but it's the reason I worked so hard.
What am Logic's back? When there is talk about killing people, I can listen to a song. Be mad because you listen to a song.
Okay, you're welcome for all your hit pieces and all your video.
So he can pretend all he wants, but it's not the same.
I talk about.
Like, what the hell is wrong with Sneeko? This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I don't see it around you. Bro, you have a
What's with your? I never talk about politics. Whenever we talk, we hang out.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends.
Be shown, but yeah, he still did that just to put his face out there. So.
Venue every nightclub. You're pretty much banned for your anti-Semitic.
You know the Jew slur. That's what they mean. Look, I didn't even see it under there, right below.
What's with your? I never talk about politics. Whenever we talk, we hang out.
No, see, what you talking about? I never talk about politics when we hang out. No, bro, you're gonna see. So basically, when you're not around him, now I'm guessing this dude is Jewish. You're never around. Look at what the chat is saying. Shut your bitch ass up, kite. He called him a kite. But if y'all know the Jew slur, that's what they mean. Look, I didn't even see it under there.
It is K-I-K-E.
So
not kite isn't a slur.
Not around your Jewish
K-I-K-E is a slur. Yes.
No, see, what you talking about? I never talk about politics.
A Jewish
hang out. No,
slur.
bro, you're gonna see. So basically, when you're not around him,
kite
is Jewish. You're never around.
People don't
what the chat is saying.
use kite.
Shut your bitch ass up, kite. He called him a kite.
They don't
slur,
say kite.
That's what they mean. Look, I didn't even see it under
they
there.
say
Right
kite.
below it says it.
When have I been racist or hateful towards you?
You always say such thing.
Yeah, this is Sneako's former friend, former former buddy.
Like what?
They talked on one of his streams. Sneakos.
That's what I hear.
From who? Who said that?
And I guess there's an audience for it one way or another. But since all of this happened, Sneeko has been the most vocal. He's been catching the most strays. And he's been the scapegoat of all this.
Yep.
Maybe because he cares the most. I don't know. And maybe he has the most to lose at this point out of everybody.
Sneeko, he said this.
But
he has the least abundance, the least popularity, the least wealth, the least amount of wealth, the least amount of the least amount of notoriety, 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 the least amount of notoriety. So
of all this, maybe because
he's
he
the
cares
easiest
most, I don't
target.
know. And maybe he has the most to lose at this point out of everybody. I don't know the reason, but he's been catching a lot of hell. So let's just check in and see how Sneeko is doing.
So I'm banned from everything?
That's what I hear.
From who? Who said that?
You're banned from virtually on my own stream. I don't want my face on stream.
Oh, okay, yeah, just it's your voice.
Why did he show us his face? He didn't have any reason to do that. Like, he just did it. It seemed like he was on bullshit. Like, he knew dude didn't want to be shown, but
That's
he
crazy.
did that just to put his face out there to, I guess, one up him. Because why are you showing us him as if that was going to be like some good quality video to see dude on his phone?
Yeah, this whole situation is crazy. This whole situation is crazy.
Like what?
Tower Group, Good Hospitality, Atrium Group, virtually every restaurant, every venue, every nightclub, you're pretty much banned for your anti-Semitic remarks and your absolute racism and your hatred towards Jews.
Straightforward and to the point.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends. You don't want to be friends anymore? We are friends.
I haven't been your friend over a year, man. Your anti-Semitism is
why be friends with a bigoted person? It makes zero sense.
You know, I posted you.
Sneeko is bigoted to Jews. He says they control everything. Yeah, it is crazy.
There's a lot of like Jew hating in his comments.
It
in
is
the chat,
terrible,
like,
odious, and
Jews on America,
fecal.
Jews on like all this.
Jew hate.
I've been a true friend, and all I've
This dude's weird. It's gone, but somebody said this dude's weird. How he weird?
ever received from you is hatred. racism and
and what's way is
When have I been racist?
real opposition to bigotry. Weird.
you always say
Yeah, people's mentalities are warped. Many people's mentalities are warped.
I never talk about politics. Whenever we talk, we hang out.
No, see, what you talking about? I never talk about politics when we hang out. No, bro, you're gonna say, so basically when you're not around him. Now I'm guessing this dude is Jewish. You're never around. Look at what the chat is saying. Shut your bitch ass up, kite. He called him a kite.
Yeah, the
but
hate
if y'all know
is crazy, yo.
Slur. That's what they mean. They're gonna look. I didn't even see it under there.
Yo, the blanket statements, the blanketing of a whole group is crazy, bro. As if all people of that group are evil.
What type of, I wouldn't
it is dumb. It is
dumb,
untrue, unfair, and evil to say all people of any group are evil.
What type of, I wouldn't hang with a racist white person just because they're racist around on their YouTube channel, but not when they kick it with me. I wouldn't be your fucking friend. Like,
certain people are evil, certain people are good.
I don't see it around you. Bro, you have a fucking persona on the internet.
No group is infallible. No group is flawless. All groups are flawed. All groups are fallible, flawed, and with faults.
You never bring up any other world problems other than Jews. And you know what?
Let's at the club and singing along.
You bring it up.
All groups are with faults.
And you know what?
So to say all...
That's right. I got pushback for talking about Haiti, for talking about what's happening in America. I just spoke about what's happening in Iran.
I don't know about Iran, but when you talk about other things, you know, the amount of ire that these people have.
So to blanket a whole group, to treat, to say monolithic remarks is crazy.
Right. But when you talk about other
no
things,
group
you know,
is a monolith.
The amount
not
of ire
all
that these
people of
have
any
for
group
the Jewish community
have the
is
same
just above
mentality.
any other criticism they give to anything else, like period.
So you have to be logical. You have to think before you have to
I don't know about Iran,
learn to be curious before you judge.
The amount of ire that these people have for the Jewish community.
That's also not true. That's right. I got pushback for talking about Haiti, for talking about what's happening in America. I just spoke about what's happening in Iran.
Know the facts before you judge.
But when you talk about other things, you know, the amount of ire that these people have for the.
That's also not true. That's right. I got pushback for talking about Haiti, for talking.
Just came from. You just had this whole.
Haiti. His father is Haitian. His father is Haitian. He is Haitian. So Sneeko is of Haitian origin. But he was born here in the States. Sneeko.
Talking about Haiti, for talking about what's happening in America. I just spoke about what's happening in Iran.
I don't know about Iran, but when you talk about just came from, you just had this whole problem with playing Heil Hitler on the bus and at the club and singing along.
Yeah.
You bring it up.
You always say you're an activist, but you never bring up any other world problems other than Jews. And you know what?
Right.
That's also not true. That's right. I got pushback for talking about Haiti, for talking about
Venezuela
what's happening
too.
in America. I just spoke about what's happening in Iran.
I don't know about Iran, but when you talk about other things, you know, the amount of ire that these people have for the Jewish community is just above any other criticism they give to anything else. Like, period. It's different. It's not the same. So he can pretend all he wants, but it's not the same.
I talk about the whole world.
I talk about
yeah, only when it's trending, honestly.
Well, that's when it's relevant to talk about, and I speak about injustice. Let's talk about what the song's all about. And first off, I want to say the title of this is "I'm Sorry," and obviously I'm not sorry to anybody. It's a fucking song, and this is America. We have free speech.
Again, credits to him for doubling down and not groveling like Andrew did, but he's still goofy though.
I'm sorry, and obviously I'm not sorry to anybody. It's a fucking
for
song,
doubling down on
we have free speech.
Bigoted ish. Cretinous ish.
to do with anything.
Cretinous ish.
this free speech shit, bro.
Played some music and went to the club.
Yeah, this guy, bro.
Get your fucking panties out of a bunch. You'll be okay.
Certain people are not pansies, bro. Certain people who are critical are far from pansies, bro. They just, yeah, they have logic. They just have empathy, souls, humanity. Yeah, in what way is this difficult to grasp?
My God, this free speech shit, bro.
Played some music and went to the club. I'm not sorry. Get your fucking panties out of a bunch. You'll be okay. You're welcome for all your hit pieces and all your videos and all your articles. You got some content. We act, they react. And at the end of the day, that song is just a song. And did innocent people die in World War II? Yeah.
This guy, he's bugging.
It's not
one of the kings of manipulation. He's one of the kings of manipulation. Word, logic, he's cooking.
All nations from all over the world, a lot of people were affected by it. One, it's history, 100 years ago. Two, I'm seeing so many people who are so angry about the fact that we listened to a song.
Can you blame them, Ninja? Be empathetic. You have no empathy.
This is how you know that
it is crazy that
because he's trying
there's
to
no empathy within this dude. This bird,
bro. It's not
this
like
cur, C-U-R,
it's not just
this wanker,
being a song, bro. It's what the song
this
represents.
Creedon,
all nations from all over the world, a lot of people were affected
this
by
blight.
It. One is history, 100 years ago. Two, I'm seeing so many people who are so angry about the fact that we listened to a song. They were all
listen to a song. Like, look at
how he frames things.
He knows he fucked up because he's trying to downplay every real criticism about the situation.
Purposely.
This is America. It's about free speech. Everybody's mad because you listen to a song. You're mad because you listen to a song, Sneeko. Yeah,
like he thinks people are dumb.
The situation, you listen to a song.
Certain people are, yes, but other people they're not stupid.
Two, I'm seeing so many people who are so angry about the fact that we listened to a song. They were all quiet when the genocide happened. For the
certain people, yes, but don't slump us all because I was critical. I've been critical of of what befell Gazans for the longest, bro.
That's what it is.
Since the beginning, since Hamas did what they did in 2023.
So many people who are so angry about the fact that we listened to a song. They were all quiet when the genocide happened for the past 2 years.
Not me. I was in opposition, genuine opposition to the barbarity.
After October, so angry about the fact that we listened to a song. They were all quiet when the genocide happened for the past 2 years.
To the savagery, to the savagery.
People have not been quiet.
The evilness
about Gaza. A lot of people have not been quiet.
The odiousness, the criminality, the wickedness, the hellishness,
they even had Netanyahu on their podcast.
The grievousness,
Aaron Steinberg, my friend,
the callousness, heinousness,
they even had Netanyahu on their podcast. Aaron Steinberg, my friend, Steiny, maybe he's not my friend, I don't know.
About Gaza. A lot of people have not been quiet.
Words.
After October 7th, all these people didn't say a word. They promoted it. A lot of them took $7,000.
The puppets.
They even had
the puppets. Yes, they were not critical. They were not critical of the genocides. But the real ninjas were.
Aaron Steinberg,
the real ninjas were critical.
I don't know. He tweeted trying to get Vendome to be brigaded by 1-star reviews.
The balanced people, the people who oppose Hamas, who oppose IDF and Hamas, both. The people who oppose all terror. The people who oppose Hamas and IDF, who oppose all forms of terror, who oppose all forms of terror. The people who oppose all forms of terror
And it's like, bro, you just had Benjamin Netanyahu on your $7,000. They even had Netanyahu on their podcast.
Yep, PBD, Nelk boys.
I don't know who he's referencing, but a lot of people have not been quiet
Puppets.
About Gaza. A lot of people have not been
Fawners.
quiet.
Sycophants.
After October 7th,
Sycophants.
all these people didn't say a word. They promoted it.
Sycophants.
A lot of them took $7,000.
Minions.
They even
Toadies.
had Netanyahu on their podcast. Aaron Steinberg, my friend.
Nelk
Steiny,
boys.
Maybe he's not my friend, I don't know.
Nelk boys.
Tweeted trying to get Vendome to be brigaded
The
by
Miami
one-star
club.
reviews.
Vendome.
And it's like, bro,
The
just
French.
like Benjamin Netanyahu
Joint.
on your podcast.
The
He's literally
French.
committed genocide
The
once
French.
for the past 2 years.
Joint.
War criminal
The
wanted
French.
all over the world.
Joint.
Broke international law.
Yes.
Literally committed genocide. He was for the past 2 years.
Yep.
War
He
criminal
should
wanted
be in
all
The
over
Hague.
world. Broke international law.
H-A-G-U-E.
You had him on your show.
The problem when people do this is, y'all.
It's like, bro, you just had Benjamin Netanyahu
BB.
on your podcast. He's literally committed genocide. He was for the past 2 years. War criminal
He
wanted
breached the
all over
ceasefire
world.
too.
Broke
They killed
international
more
law.
people,
You had him on your
innocent
show.
people.
The problem when people do this is
After
y'all know me, I don't
the
know,
second
I'm not,
anniversary
like, I don't talk
of
about
the genocide of October 7th, the Hamas attack in Israel, BB breached
It's like, bro, you
the
just had
ceasefire
Benjamin Netanyahu on
agreement
your podcast. He's literally committed
that
genocide. He was for the past 2 years.
was
War
achieved
criminal wanted all over the world.
by
Broke international law.
Yeah.
You had him on your $7,000.
BB breached
They even
the
had
ceasefire.
Netanyahu
He
on their
breached
podcast.
the
Aaron
ceasefire
Steinberg, my friend, Steiny,
on
maybe
October
he's not my friend,
7th,
I don't know.
2025,
Trying to get
and
Vendome
killed
to be
more people
brigaded by one
in
star
Gaza.
reviews.
Crazy.
And it's like, bro, October 7th, all these people didn't say a word. They promoted it. A lot of them took $7,000.
There's no
Netanyahu
evidence
on their
to
podcast.
prove that people took that certain people, Emily Austin, she's a puppet, but there's no evidence to prove that she took 7K. She is a Zionist. She is a radical pro-Jew person. She is a radical pro-Israel person of the Jewish community. She is a radical pro-Israel person of the Jewish community, yes. But there's no evidence to substantiate the claim that she took 7K. Certain people say confidently that she took 7K because they hate her so much. I dislike her a lot, yes, but I don't jump to conclusions just because I dislike certain people. I am fair. I am fair. Say what you wish. You can't say this bloke Devo isn't fair.
I could listen to years ago. 2, I'm seeing so many people who are so angry about the fact that we listened to a song. They were all quiet when the genocide happened for the past 2 years.
Certain people,
I
yes.
don't know who he's referencing, but a lot of people have not been quiet about Gaza. A lot of people have not been quiet.
After October 7th, all these people didn't say a word. They promoted it. A lot of them took $7,000. They even had Netanyahu on their podcast. Aaron Steinberg, my friend, Steiny, maybe he's not my friend, I don't know. He tweeted trying to get Vendome to be brigaded by one-star reviews. And it's like, bro, you just had Benjamin Netanyahu on your podcast. He's literally committed genocide. He was for the past 2 years. War criminal wanted all over the world. Broke international law.
But
you had him on your
Sneeko,
show.
you have to take accountability for doing
I'm not like I don't talk
the
about
singing of a
Gaza like
bigoted
that,
song.
Palestine like that because I'm not as informed.
You have to own up.
To
It is
speak,
what it
to
is.
Take positions or argue anything about it. But what I do know is that
You have to
not
own
every
up,
single American agrees that it's a genocide. I know that.
But
I know
it is a
everybody doesn't
genocide
say-
still.
everybody
It is
doesn't
a
buy into that
real
framing that it's
genocide.
necessarily a genocide. And you got
It
people that-
doesn't have to be the whole population of people. If there's a killing of a large. The word means a mass killing of the mass killing, the mass killing of a large number of people from a different race or religion with the intent of elimination. It is the mass killing of a large enough number. It is the mass killing of a large number of people from a different race or religion with the intent of elimination. The mass killing of a large number of people of a different race or religion with the intent of elimination. The mass killing of a large number of people of a different race or religion with the intent of elimination. The mass killing of a large number of people of a different race or religion with the intent of elimination. 70K people is a large enough number of people. 70K people is a large enough number of people. 70K is a large enough number. 70K is a large enough number. 70K is a large enough number of people. So
to take positions or argue anything about it. But what I do know is that not every single American agrees that it's a genocide. I know that.
Yeah.
I know everybody doesn't say, everybody doesn't buy into that framing that it's necessarily a genocide. And you got people
but
that
the truth is
100%
the
support
truth,
Israel.
regardless.
That
People
doesn't
don't
work
have
if
to
y'all
buy
don't
it,
agree
but
on the
it
foundational concept of
the-
it being a genocide. Like, this doesn't work. I
what's
don't know if Steiny is like a Jew, is Jewish
but
or
you
whatnot,
can't
but
dispute
yeah.
reality.
It doesn't work if he doesn't buy into that premise, though.
On your podcast, without any pushback, you talked about McDonald's and Burger King. Regulated? Why is social media regulated?
Yeah, his impersonations are comical, yes.
And I think even the
His
most
impressions of these people, Netanyahu, Tate, they're comical.
Hitler was probably
These
worse
impressions.
than Benjamin Netanyahu.
Letting him control.
His impersonations of Netanyahu and certain other people are dope.
Staunch
Comical,
pro-Palestine
comedic.
person would agree that Hitler was probably worse than Benjamin Netanyahu.
Letting him control our country from the inside out, and then you want to get like a club. You want to ruin a club because they played a song you didn't like?
Yeah.
That's pretty ridiculous. I saw him delete the tweet. So I'll talk to Aaron Steinberg about that, but I just think it's ridiculous because, yes, innocent people died in World War II, but every song that you play in the club, why don't you have to see any clubs apologize when they glorify killing innocent people in Chicago?
Oh my God, bring them a fucking city, bro. Stop talking about
Yeah, it's my home city also.
Chicago. Second of all, what?
But people can say what they wish. It is America, free speech. People can discuss any city they wish to People can discuss any city they wish to discuss. You don't have to agree with what they say or like what they say, but they have the right to say it. You don't have to agree. You really don't have to agree with or like what they say. You don't have to agree. You don't have to agree or like what they say. But they do have the right to say what they wish.
Every song that you play in the club, why don't you have to see any
A lot
clubs
of things
apologize when they glorify killing innocent
people who don't live in Chicago say are valid.
It's pretty ridiculous.
You have to put the bias
I'll talk to Aaron
to
Steinberg
decide.
about that, but I just think It's ridiculous because yes, innocent people died in World War II.
The bias to the left. He's a leftist. Logics.
I just think it's ridiculous.
He's biased to the left. I get it, but you have to put the bias to the side.
Why don't you have to see any clubs apologize when they glorify killing innocent people in Chicago?
Certain people do manipulate and say bunk when it comes to Chicago, yes, but not every person. So you have to be logical.
Every song that you play in the club. Why don't you have to see any clubs apologize when they glorify killing innocent people in Chicago?
Oh my God, bring up a fucking city, bro. Stop talking about Chicago, first of all. Second of all,
he sounds tyrannical when he says stop discussing Shy City, the land,
what are we talking
the Windy
about?
City.
It's not about killing people. And when there is talk about killing people in music, it's about killing a person that's your enemy, not
of a rival gang.
a fucking city, bro. Stop talking about
Not
Chicago,
every time, but yeah. Logics. He's making sense in this part. To be fair,
there is
two logics.
Killing people in music, it's about killing a person that's your enemy, not people for their race.
Certain black artists have like called for physical violence against white cops and yeah, crazy stuff, bro. Evil-ish.
When there is talk about killing people in music, it's about killing a person that's
certain
your
black
enemy, not
rappers
for
do
their
call
race
for
or
the
ethnicity
violence
or religion.
against
That's not
all
what's
white
happening in this music.
cops, all
Hitler was
white
killing people
cops,
for their mere existence.
or and
That
all
was it.
white
Like,
people.
the way they
This
existed
is
why
also
you wanted to
racist.
kill them.
But there's no
A person
anger.
that's your enemy,
There's
not
no
people for their race or ethnicity or religion. That's not what's
hostility
happening in
for
this
those
music.
people
Hitler was killing people for their mere
within
existence.
the people who profess to be pro-black.
When there is
There's
talk about
inconsistency.
killing people in music, it's about killing a person that's your enemy, not people for their race
But
or
yeah.
ethnicity or religion.
Yeah.
That's not what's happening in this music. Hitler was killing people for their mere existence.
Yes.
That was it. Like
Immutable
the way
traits.
they existed is why he wanted to kill them.
Yeah, they're
En
two
masse.
different
This isn't the
things, levels.
It's like
They're
I don't like
all
when I'm making a
terrible.
song about you.
Violence, period, is terrible. Unprovoked violence.
Ethnicity or
All
That's not what's happening
every
in his
form
music.
is
Hitler was killing people for their mere existence.
credence, but
that was
there
it.
are
The way
different.
they
The
existed
levels
is why he
are
wanted to kill
different.
them. En
The
masse.
levels differ.
isn't the
The
same.
levels are different. The levels are all the way different.
A person that's your enemy, not people for their race or ethnicity or religion. That's not what's happening in this music. Hitler was killing
Anybody
people
who
for their
pushes,
mere
who
existence.
supports unprovoked
That was it.
violence
Like, the
is
way
a
they
credence.
existed is why he wanted to kill
Anybody
them.
who
En
promotes
masse. This isn't the same.
unwarranted
It's
violence
like, I don't like you when I'm
is
making a song about you.
a
Listen,
credence,
First of all,
but
I ain't gonna say you. A person that's your enemy.
what Hitler
not
did
people
was
for their race or
different.
ethnicity or religion.
It really was
That's not what's happening in this
different.
music. Hitler was killing people for their mere existence.
Yeah, he killed 6 million people.
That was it. Like the way they existed is why he wanted to
Yeah.
kill them. En masse.
Not just Jews,
This
gays,
isn't the
blacks, other groups.
It's like I don't
He
like you when I'm making
deemed
a song about you. But you,
to be
first of all, I ain't
inferior.
gonna say you. It's usually a fictional person. It's never really about anybody. And if it is about somebody in particular, it's not because of their race. It's not. It's just not. It's never been about a race, and it's not even about violence either. Nigga, violence is everywhere, and people consume it all the time. So the song, if that song was just about violence, nigga, nobody would care. We all listen to music that have violence in it.
Yes.
Some more, some less. That's not the problem.
Yeah.
It's the person and what they actually
the
done in
virtual
real
signal
life.
link Sneeko is doing is crazy.
In New York City, the gang violence, every
place. Nigga, nobody would care. We all listen to music that have violence in it, for some more, some less. That's not the problem. It's the person and what
Sneeko, he listens to
actually
music
done
with
in
violence
real life,
in it, so
and the effects it's had
he
on
cannot
the world.
claim to be above listening to
every
music
single song
with
you hear in the
violence
club
in
is
it.
glorifying violence.
No, this is so stupid. Like, this is, you see what I said this earlier, is he has to dumb down what the real problem is to make it sound ridiculous. Like, everybody's being ridiculous. We glorify violence all the time, and we listen to a song. Nobody said anything about violence, you dumb fuck.
Every single song from a female rapper is about shaking ass and
Not every. He's bugging to make an umbrella statement is crazy. Certain female rappers, yes, you have to open your, yeah.
Nobody said anything
You
about
have
violence,
to
you dumb fuck.
leave your bubble. Leave your bubble.
It's about shaking ass and being.
I mean that sex is everyday function
See,
of life.
there are high vibrational female rappers. Ruby Abara, Snowdy Products, Persia, UK.
Bro, every single song from a female rapper is about shaking ass and being.
Like they dress modestly. These people, Ruby Abara, Ruby Abara, Persia, Lady London. They have substance. They have intelligence, storytelling.
Not cooking, not cleaning.
You have to seek these artists.
Every single song from a female rapper.
He's saying this because
nobody said anything about violence, you dumb fuck.
Of brainwashing.
Every single song from a female
This is
rapper
why he's saying all female rappers push promiscuity and low vibrational ish. Nah, you have to leave your bubble.
We glorify violence all the time, and we listen to a song. It's an everyday function of life, sir. I don't know why you're even bringing this up.
A whore. It's about wet ass pussy, not cooking, not cleaning.
Lady London, she's intelligent. She has crazy bars. She has substance.
All the violence we consume on a daily, and he's acting
her vocabulary
like
is A1, bro.
Like
she's.
This is the fakest shit ever. Like you see how she's really engaged with what the real problem.
Like Lady London, she's one of the best. She's one of the best. She's one of the best lyrically.
This is the fake. I'm talking about one song.
Hot block, get him back,
bro.
It's like people have to.
All the violence we consume on a daily.
Like people have to deprogram.
Some new like.
The reason,
this is the fakest shit ever. Like you see how he can't really engage with what the real problem is.
He says the BS he says because the low vibrational females get pushed to the top. The Sexy Reds, Ice Spices, Lottos, Megs, Cardi B's, they get pushed to the top.
All the violence we could.
Your negativity is what sells.
He's acting like this is
sadly
new.
More people flock to negativity.
This is the fakest shit ever. Like you see how he can't really
programming
engage with what the real problem is because
they are programmed to believe negativity is
getting it back in blood, up and pole.
Good
every song
is
about killing innocent black people.
To be
and on
praised.
MLK Day, it's just like
innocent black people. Is it because they blacks? Like you see how he can't really engage with what the real
people
problem
have
is.
to deprogram.
He knows it's indefensible. He knows it.
Getting it back in blood, up and pole. Every song.
This is some new like. This is the fakest shit ever.
I
Like,
see.
you see how he can't really engage with what the real problem is because he knows it's indefensible. He knows it.
Getting it back in blood, up in pole. Every song is about innocent.
Not
killing
all,
innocent
not
black
all,
people.
but a lot.
And on
A
MLK
lot,
days,
yes.
it's like
Innocent black people. Is it because they black, Sneeko?
Nope.
Are they talking about killing people because they black? He knows it's indefensible. He knows it.
A lot of
getting it back in
many
blood,
innocent
up in
blacks
pole.
do get
Every
killed
song
though.
is about innocent,
Many
killing
innocent,
black
many
people.
innocent,
And on MLK
many
days, it's like
innocent
innocent black
blacks
people.
get
Is it
killed.
because they black, Sneeko? Are they talking
You
about
have
killing
to
people
keep it
'cause
a
they
buck.
black? Like, nigga, I hope you don't play GTA. I hope you don't play fucking Tekken. I hope you don't play I don't know, Baldur's Gate. I hope you don't play any video game. For hell, I hope you don't play Overwatch, my nigga. I know Myron play Overwatch. You're gonna judge him for the violence. In the
Myron
game. Like,
Games.
cut the shit, bro. I hope you don't watch any action movies or thrillers or anything that somebody dies in. I hope you don't watch any of those films and violently dies. I hope you don't watch any action film. Ain't that the epitome of being a man? It's like in Rambo and Predator and Rocky and shit like that. All that shit is violence, right? Do you watch any of those films? All that is glorifying violence, ain't it? Fuck out of here.
Well, let's put this into context. You're mad because I listened to a song that was talking about World War II.
The song was not talking about World War II. What the fuck is happening, bro?
Right? Something happened 80 years ago, almost 100 years ago. You go to the club and you turn up and listen to all the music that's glorifying violence happening right now. Right now.
This is so stupid.
All the people that are
so
condemning,
stupid. This is so fucking stupid.
condemning, writing articles, promoting, all of them promoting and siding with the genocide that happens today.
What genocide? Violence, ain't it?
Yo, Sneeko, listen to
Fuck
Cyrock.
out of here.
SASA-ROC. She's substance heavy too. Intelligent.
The song was not
Lyrical.
talking about
She has
what the
bars.
fuck is
She
happening?
has knowledge.
Something happened 80 years
She's
ago,
not
almost 100 years ago. You go to the
um,
club and you
she's
turn
not
up and listen to all the music
a person
that's glorifying
who
violence happening right now.
is
Right now.
shaking
All the
a
people
bro.
that are
So
condemning,
stupid.
And
This
she
is
dresses
so
modestly too.
writing
Cyrock.
articles, promoting, all of them
One of the
promoting
best
and siding.
lyricists. One of the best lyricists.
Something happened 80
She
years
doesn't
ago,
get
almost
as much
You go to the
attention
club and
because
you turn up and listen to all the
she's
music
not
that's glorifying violence happening
pushing
right now.
promiscuity
Right now.
and
So stupid.
All the people that are
so
condemning,
stupid. This is so fucking stupid.
condemning, writing articles, promoting, all of them promoting and siding with the genocide that happens today.
What genocide is happening today? There's no genocide happening today.
she doesn't push gang stuff or robbing or miscreants ish. Cyrock doesn't push
I know Pearl was like talking
criminality,
about the genocide of men, and then he alluded to
illegality,
black
you
people. I thought he was
feel
talking
me?
about black men. He might be genocide happening today. I'm sorry. I'm saying
people have to
I'm talking, if
deprogram.
he's talking about I'm thinking he's talking about like within genocide happening today. I'm sorry. I'm saying I'm talking if he's
There
talking
are
about I'm thinking he's talking about like
substance heavy
within,
female artists. You
America.
have to look.
I know Pearl
You have
was, like,
to
talking about
dig.
the genocide of men, and
People
then
don't
he alluded
dig.
from rap
They're
music. I
lazy.
thought he was talking about black men.
They're
He might be
they
talking
they
about guys.
are
He might be talking about guys.
lazy listeners.
Now, all the people
Lazy
that are
listeners.
condemning, writing articles, promoting, all of them promoting.
America. I know Pearl was like talking about the genocide of men, and then he alluded from rap music. I thought he was genocide happening today. I'm sorry. I'm saying I'm talking if he's talking about I'm thinking he's talking about like within America. I know Pearl was like talking about the genocide of men, and then he
Today.
what genocide is happening today? There's no genocide happening today. I'm sorry. I'm saying I'm talking if he's talking about I'm thinking he's talking about like within America. I know Pearl was like talking about the genocide of men, and then he alluded
Hannah
from rap
Davis.
music. I thought he was talking about black men. He might be
No.
talking about Gaza. He might be
Yes,
talking about
Gaza.
You see.
Now, all the people that are condemning, writing articles, all of them promoting and siding with the genocide that happens.
Certain
today,
people.
in 4K.
Promoting. I'm guessing he's talking about Gaza, but
Yes,
I thought he
yes.
was talking about like black men
No.
in America.
No.
That's why I said it's
No.
not a fucking genocide.
The most publicly televised genocide of all time. You don't see people up in arms about that. You don't see the mayor of Miami.
The reasonable people, the reasonable people, the balanced people are irate,
So now let's
are upset. Yo, Sneeko, he's bugging. He's being manipulative. It is shameful, bro. Shameful all the way. It is all the way disgraceful.
Andrew Tate just went on the PBD podcast with these weirdos, and let's just see what. From what I saw, this is just a clusterfuck of people pointing fingers and nobody wants to take responsibility for what happened. So let's see the Andrew Tate of it all.
I didn't play it. What else?
Wait. All this shit. So recently they've been at each other on social media. But like the club,
Goofy.
You know, he's
Goofy
told
circle.
so many times that I could sit here and
want to play with us.
But it's just not who I am as a person. I want to meet Nick and Clav. They're else's decision. We can drag him up here.
You're the oldest one out of all these fuckheads that you're kicking it with. The moment that shit, if I like these men don't know how to make smart decisions.
I didn't play the song. I don't find the song funny. I didn't think it was appropriate to do. It's
Yeah.
someone else's decision. We can drag him up here and we can ask him why he did it.
Yeah, this dude.
Perhaps when they said Nick's never been to a club
He's weak.
before, I
He's
should have
weak.
thought, Nick's never been to a club before. It's the first time I've ever met him. It might be a funny story. I haven't been in America in a year. You know what? I'm bored. I don't like clubs, but I'm in Miami. Maybe I should.
Sounds like these men don't know how to make smart decisions, to be completely honest with you, because everybody's making excuses.
Yeah.
From Sneeko to
incessantly.
to probably Myron. I haven't heard his side of the story yet of what happened. But like all these excuses and Andrew, what happened to taking accountability?
Man.
Like what happened?
Words.
Motherfucker, if you was really not fucking with that shit, you should have told them to turn it off.
Words.
Ain't you the top G in the out of
Have
Ain't
balls.
he probably the oldest motherfucker
Have
out of
courage.
who I was in? Yeah, between him and maybe
Yo, this
Justin
aversion
Wallen,
to
you're the oldest
reflection,
one out of all these
to
fuckheads that you're kicking it
self-reflection, this
with. The moment that
allergicness
shit-
to
if I
it
was on that, first
is
off, never be caught dead in this position. But if
to
I'm
be
on a bus with
hated.
motherfuckers,
It's
and
hateable.
especially if you
It
got
is
an image to uphold,
hateable.
Your internet personality
Yeah,
where you
yeah.
just can get clipped up and
Yep.
live streamed.
You have to
I'm the
move
first motherfucker. If you
prudently,
care about your image, make
sagaciously,
your reputation.
sagaciously.
Turn that shit off. What did y'all do?
You
with
have
this
to
stupid?
be what
Turn it
is
off. Why are you
Andrew's
playing this right
favorite
now? Turn that shit
words?
off.
Perspicacious.
This is lame. It's
You
corny
have
as
to
fuck.
have
Turn that shit off.
perspicacity.
You the top
You
G.
have to, you must
you ain't an OG,
be
you a top G.
perspicacious. You
Turn that
must
shit off.
be perspicacious. 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 You goof.
Bro, stop. This weak ass shit that these niggas doing, and all y'all want to run. OG, you a top G, right?
Top G.
Tell them turn that shit off. A reputation. Turn that shit
Sneeko
off.
says
What y'all
he's
doing is
top
stupid.
G now.
Turn it off. Why are you playing this right now? Turn that shit off. This is dumb. This is lame. It's corny as fuck. Turn that shit off. You
He
the top
says
G.
Andrew doesn't
You ain't even
deserve
doing
the
an
label
OG, you a
anymore
top G, right?
because of the
Turn
weakness
that shit
he's
off.
been
I was
engaging in.
I was just there. I just existed. I was just a big clump of cells. Just
The
sitting in the
weakness
room,
he's
sitting on
been
the bus. I didn't
engaging
dance. I didn't
in.
sing
The
a lyric.
weakness
I just was there.
he's been
Bro, stop.
engaging
This weak ass shit
in.
that these niggas doing, and all y'all want to run hide behind. I just was there. I just existed. Bullshit. None of y'all taking accountability. None of y'all
Clown.
is acting like top
Clown
G's or alpha
behavior.
males or
No stoicity.
whatever the fuck you
No
wanna call yourself.
alpha
All this shit's
energy.
weak and lame.
Sneeko, I guess, is so broke that he's not even paying for the ad-free
No
thing.
alpha
They're playing
energy.
Yeah, I mean,
No stoicity.
Acting like
No
top G's or alpha males or
toughness.
or
No
dating gurus,
alpha
whatever the fuck you wanna call
energy.
yourself. All this shit is weak and lame.
Sneeko, I guess, is so
It
rude
is.
that he's
It is
not even paying
weakness.
for the ad-free thing. They're playing commercials.
yeah, I mean, you know what?
But here's what he said, and I want to give you a chance. He did validate everything you're saying. The reason you went is because Nick Fuentes, virgin, never been to a club, or virgin and a little club virgin. You wanted to see him be basically like dance monkey in a club, so to speak. And I actually understand that. But when you show up to a club with the Nazi Avengers, Nick Fuentes, Myron Gaines, Sneeko, you're gonna get looped into this, and whose head's gonna roll first?
It's so fucking stupid. That's what I'm saying. Like, he wanted to act like he was just an innocent bystander that had no control over anything.
That's crazy.
You went to this shit. You
Yep.
know what the fuck Myron be on. You know what Nick
Yep.
Fuentes be on.
All of these people.
Not some cloud kid nobody's heard of. Andrew Tate,
I
you're the leader.
I know you guys like he's not choosing to be their leader. You are a leader,
Yeah.
and they are like looking up to you. So it's not
Vinny
like
Oshana, he's cooking in this part. Yes.
You know what Nick
Vinny
Fuentes be on.
Oshana, Vincent Oshana, the comedian, the commentator, the MAGA pundit, the veteran. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
So it's not like
I think a
you're
20-year-old
choosing to be like, yo, I'm in charge of you guys.
This kid shouldn't be in the club. He's 20. That's another
Yeah.
conversation. He's meeting you for the first time. You're his idol.
I understand the point you're making, and you know what? Sneeko has insulted me endless times, especially across the last 4 years. I haven't seen him in years and years and years.
We already heard this.
Did Nick at least have a good time?
He said he didn't hate it, which I guess.
And I did see somebody go, hey, I forgot what was Nicholas or one of those guys, like, hey, I got some girls, and he's like, no, I'm good. I don't want the girls.
No, I don't like girls. Definitely not gay.
No.
He said he didn't hate it. I did. I did hate it.
Then why you go? You old
Words.
enough to know what to expect going to the club.
Yep.
Especially dealing with people like fucking Sneeko and Myron.
Yep.
What do you mean you hated it? You
Lyron.
knew what you was getting into.
Because Myron lies. Lyron games. Because Myron lies. His new name is Lyron Games. Lyron Games. It
Well,
is
to be fair, no,
more
I don't know.
befitting.
They're closer in age, that's for fucking sure. You went out with a bunch of fucking 20 to fucking 30-year-olds.
20 to 39 or 20 to 37. He's 39. And he is 39. Andrew is.
Sneeko,
Tristan is 37. 37, I believe.
If I was that
Correct
high,
me if
then
the age
it would be
is wrong.
For me to sit here and say people who understand the Miami scene better
If
must
Tristan's
understand
age
the kind of reaction
is
that would get. I don't
the
think-
age
I could take you guys to
I
clubs in
said
Romania,
Tristan
and
is
there's
off.
Look at this pussy ass shit.
If
like,
that
it just-
is wrong,
Look,
let me know. Let me know his
Even when
his
this man
his
was
age.
talking about how he admitted he lost to Chase in that boxing match.
Chase the Moore.
He pussy ass shit. Like it just look.
the bus. If I was that guy,
DEMOOR.
then it would
Chase
be
the Moore.
for me to
Chase
sit here
the
and
Moore.
say people who understand the Miami scene better must understand the kind of reaction that would get. I don't think-
DEMOOR.
I could take you guys to clubs in Romania, and there's
So
some.
look at this pussy ass shit. Like it just
Yeah.
look.
Punani.
Even when this man was talking about how he admitted he lost
B-Maids.
to Chase in that boxing
Yeah.
match, he still was like, I
Deflecting.
don't know why I lost. You know, I got tired fast, and I don't know why.
Goofy.
Nigga, because you, maybe you got older and you just don't have the same stamina, which is okay. I'm not knocking it. It's just a part of life.
Just
Or
keep
B,
it a
you
buck.
didn't fucking
On
train hard
up.
enough to
Yes.
be ready for the fight. Which
Yes.
I think that's more of the reason.
Yes.
I think he only trained for like a few months after being out of the ring for years.
Mm.
So yes, you
Four-time kickboxing
20-year-old
champ. 4-time kickboxing champ. Yeah.
You didn't
Yeah.
fucking train hard enough to be ready for the fight, which I think that's more of the reason. I think he only trained for like a few months after being out of the ring for years. So,
Yeah.
yes. Your stamina couldn't match up to a fucking 20-year-old that's kind of been doing this for consistently. So
Yeah.
yes, that's why you lost. I don't know why. Maybe because Chase could got
Goofy.
outdated so I could lose.
That's
Chase
crazy.
could win because he couldn't handle the loss. Shut the fuck up, nigga. These are excuses.
Yep,
Victim.
victim.
He was a better man and he was more.
Victimhood-ish. Victimhood-ish. The opposite of what he professes to be against. Fraud.
So
why do people still
that's why you lost.
follow
I
this
don't know
dude?
why. Maybe because
Take
Chase
him
could
seriously.
got outdated
It is
so I could
crazy.
lose and Chase could win
It
because
is
he couldn't
sad.
handle the loss.
Scary.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. These are excuses. You could have just
He
been like,
lost
he was a better
credibility
man, he was more prepared than I
a
was.
long
That's
time
not
ago, bro.
making excuses.
But
All this, I
he
just
contradicted
Nick
so
went
many
to his first time
times,
in the club, I didn't know
so
what-
many
bro, you're
times
kicking it with some
over
fucking
the
Nazis
years.
that don't have a prefrontal
He
cortex
contradicted
We
so
could
many
play. That would
times
get us stabbed outside.
over
You wouldn't even understand the fucking
the
words.
years.
Yeah, you're like, go to the club, but so
All this
So
agency
many
system,
times
Nick went to his
over
first time in the club,
the
I didn't know
years.
it. Like, bro, you're kicking it with some
So
fucking
many
Nazis
times
that don't have a
over the
prefrontal cortex
years.
developed yet.
we could play that would get us stabbed outside. You wouldn't even understand the fucking words. You're like, go to the club, but so I'm in Romania. It's my territory. If I put on a song that's gonna get you guys literally in trouble and put you on the
Bro, you know what the fuck that song was. Stop it. Like, this is so weak. This is so fucking weak, bro.
news, then I guess that's on me. I obviously speak English. I know what the song says. I know what the
Yep.
song means, of course.
Right.
But I guess people who live here understand how sensitive the Miami scene is more than
The Miami scene, bro, this would have happened in fucking Buttfuck, Nebraska.
Mm.
What are we talking about? This would the Miami scene has nothing to do with what happened. Absolutely nothing.
Words.
I do. I don't live here.
Words.
You know, I'm just here. It's my second day in Miami. It's a first club night with Nick, who's one of the most influential and most well-known people on the planet,
Yeah.
whether anyone likes it or not.
Yeah.
And
True.
I went. So perhaps that was a bad decision. Perhaps
Yes,
it was a bad
it
decision.
was.
Obviously, it was not the best decision in the world, but here it is. It's done. If anybody in the Jewish community genuinely believes I want to run around and put them in a fucking concentration camp and not understand I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time while someone played a stupid song, then unfortunately, I mean, I'm happy to sit down and talk to anybody.
By the way, and I'm not the person to speak for the Jewish community, 100% I agree with Tate on this. So for any Jew, it's like, oh,
You would have agreed no matter what the fuck Tate just said. Like,
Words.
such a
On bro.
cocksucker. It's
Yes.
just fucking annoying.
It is pathetic. F these people.
I'm just gonna say.
Anybody in Gen D, when they were locked up, you can make money, shit money, if you don't make enough. If I told Nick Fuentes before, what are they doing now? $100. Big 100 in the chat from 3 Diggles. I appreciate you big time. They don't. The boss right now. And so now you want, this song is deliberately this, you should have just known, fuck you.
Salutes to Sneeko for saying this, to Tate, to Burmese Python Tate. Big ups to Sneeko, even though he is a bozo. Big ups to him for saying this publicly. Meant to say confidently to Tate. With no hesitation.
Boss right now. And so now you want, this song is deliberately this, you should have just known, fuck
Because Tate
you.
betrayed Sneeko.
Should have said, hey, where was my support? Where was my support? Oh, you never been to jail before? Yeah, I've never been to jail before.
Words.
What, so now I owe fucking loyalty to people that never showed anything back?
Nope. There's no requirement. There's no requirement. There is no requirement. There's no requirement to remain loyal to people who don't give a F.
Bought on 2:40 p.m. I appreciate it big time. Thanks for the 10. They never deserve your loyalty. And bought on 2:40 p.m. Thanks for.
They say this dude is Jewish. They met with him, the Tate, after the scandal in the van before they arrived at the Miami club.
And then
where
they Tate Bros not have a problem with Myron's shirt,
where
they, just whatever.
The HH song was saying.
Thanks for the 10. I mean, I'll count it over right now. Sometimes I miss it. Yes, thanks for the gifted. Did anybody if someone?
They say this was damage control. What the Tate did? Their meeting with this dude, Shapiro. This was damage control. They did this to get validation, approval, to appease. Yeah, it is sucker-ish, goofy-ish, lame-ish, lame-ish, birds-ish, fecal.
If someone is gifting subs on Kick, let me know. I'll have it over right now. Sometimes I miss it.
This dude's Mark, he isn't bad because he's Jewish.
With Myron's shirt because they whatever. He was the only room left.
He isn't goofy because he's Jewish. There are good Jewish people, but
I'm not folding. Thanks for the 5. Where's Clav in this situation? Bro, he's what is the Clav doing right now? They're saying Clav found out the new meta is jester maxing in the club. The new meta is jester maxing. 5. Okay, anyway. So after that humiliation ritual on the DVD podcast, this is what they did today.
He's saying fa because he doesn't have his soundboards with him. He said it is in his crib in New York, in NYC. His abode in NYC. His abode in NYC. His NYC abode.
Where's Clav in this situation? Bro, what is Clav doing right now? They're saying Clav found out the new meta is jester maxing in the club. The new meta is jester maxing. Okay, anyway. So after that humiliation ritual on the DVD podcast, this is what they did today.
Nasty work. Crazy work. Appeasement.
They're doing a podcast with this guy. Do I need to say it?
Yeah, he's funny, bro.
I don't.
He's a bozo. Don't get it twisted. But Sneeko,
this is why I get thrown
he is a funny ninja.
You don't get a fall guy, then you don't get this podcast. You don't get these connections. Nobody knows who the fuck this guy is. Shapiro Capital.
Words.
Probably got paid to do this podcast. They're probably doing a business deal or something. I don't
Possibly.
care. I'm not here to take away their money. I'm here to defend myself.
Words.
But look, there's probably some real estate guy. There's probably some real estate.
You have the right to defend yourself.
And they weren't able
These
to
people
get
suck. These people are perfidious
traitors.
They are perfidious traitors.
Like, what do you think this is?
These people, as in the Tates.
Shout out to Justin Waller.
F him. He surrounds himself with goofies.
Is Adam Sosnick just PBD's handler? Because I saw all the comments, the Patrick Bet David viewers. Everybody in the comments is like they're getting Adam fatigue. I read it, and he keeps talking all this. And I'm like, why is he? Most people are just there to listen to Patrick Bet David talking. Adam is dominating the show and spends an hour talking about people listening to a song in the club, and he's just there on this. Oh, I used to be a stand-up comedian, and this song, and he's just going on and on. And you're thinking, wait, okay, this guy was in the synagogue when Netanyahu visited Miami. Is this just a handler for PBD? Is this the Israeli handler to make sure?
Forgot to say Justin Waller. He told Claff that. What did he say? He said, what did he say? He said something to the effect of going on dates with women is weird, or he it is a must to have one-on-ones with men while your woman is there with you. Yeah, it is crazy. It is sus. It is sus. Yeah. Yeah. But
in another song, and he's just going on and on. And you're thinking, wait, okay, this guy was in the synagogue when Netanyahu visited Miami. Is this just a handler for PBD? Is this the Israeli handler to make sure that the talking points don't get too anti-Semitic? Perhaps, because he dominated that conversation. I've never seen Tate dominated in a conversation like that. When he said, yeah, I learned.
He's the tyrant. He's the despot.
Thanks for the 10. I'm a numbers guy. But the numbers
his PBD impersonation is fire too.
This guy is just pure capital.
Fire.
But what is this
A1,
like to the
A1.
outsiders? You know, you see these pictures. Thanks for the 20. Shapiro is a very common Christian name, is it? Just like Ben Shapiro. Well, okay, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I don't know who this guy is. I'm not acting like I do know. I don't know who's this guy. Nobody knows this guy. I'm not dissing him. He knows who he is. It could be Christian, but I'm just looking at like, what does it look like? You know?
Hey guys, good morning, happy Wednesday. For all you guys that...
Oh, thank you for the $100. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that, bro. Who was that in the chat who just gave $100 in the TT?
Guys that saw that I had the Tate brothers in my office.
Star of David.
They were
he's
there.
a Jew. He's a Jew.
My position.
He has the Star of David.
You know, saying where's your yarmulke?
I see Batia Ungar Sargon with the Star of David too. Yeah, Batia, she's Jewish too. Batia Ungar Sargon.
Oh. I'm a super chat. Super chat. Yeah, but he's got the star. I mean, like, I missed the necklace.
He gave it away.
But it's fine. There's nothing wrong with like. Here's the difference that they're not going to talk about. They're going to try to say what they do, and here's the tactic. They'll try to call you anti-Semitic for criticizing Israel. I'm part Jewish myself. I'm 12%.
Yeah, he's being manipulative again, bro. Like just because you are part Jew, this doesn't mean you can't be racist to Jewish people. Yeah, this guy, bro. Stop.
What they do, and here's the tactic. They'll try to call you anti-Semitic.
I mean, you are though.
12%.
Like many people who get labeled anti-Semitic are not, but you are though. Myron is. Nick Fuentes is. You feel me? Y'all say Jews control everything. Y'all say
I'm part Jewish myself. I'm 12%. But they'll call you anti-Semitic to shut you out.
Y'all blankets. The whole group. Y'all blankets. The whole group. As if they all think the same. This is goofy-ish, bro. You have to keep it a bean, a stack, a billy, a rack. You must keep it a rack. You must keep it a stack.
Even though I am part Jewish, so that you can't criticize the state of Israel.
This doesn't mean anything. Just because you are part Jew.
Don't let them win like that. And so when I'm seeing leftists and stuff like that, like, oh God, tell them 12%. But they'll call you anti-Semitic to shut you out. They say that you're hateful towards all Jews. You saw my former friend saying that.
The puppets, they use this as cudgels for sure. But certain people are anti-Semitic. Certain people they label anti-Semitic are. A plenitude of people they label anti-Semitic are not. They just don't simp for genocidaires. They just don't simp for war criminals. They just don't find war criminals. They have fair critiques. But the label does fit certain people. The label does fit it does fit certain people, including you.
So 12%.
So stop. So stop the BS.
You can't criticize the state of Israel. So
please cease this goofy-ish, bro. Please.
You're gonna try to say what they do, and here's the tactic. They'll try to call you anti-Semitic for criticizing Israel. I'm part Jewish myself, 12%. But they'll call you anti-Semitic to shut you out. They say that you're hateful towards all Jews. You saw my former friend saying that. Even though I am part Jewish, so that you
doesn't matter.
The state of Israel, so that they can
doesn't matter
to go bomb kids. Don't let them win like that. And so when I'm seeing leftists and stuff like that, like, oh God, there's Nazis, it's like you're using their tactics to shut you up. You really look at it like,
This is crazy.
Socialist in Germany.
The incessant deflection and evasion of self-reflection is crazy.
They can take your money to bomb children. That's what this is about. That's their tactics. Thanks again for the 10. Sorry, I thought my trolling was on the nose, pun intended. Okay.
Or, saying, where's your yarmulke? My yarmulke's fucking right here. It's always on. I keep my stars here. I always wear my kippah. Usually I wear my tzitzis. Just don't see them because they're tucked in. So guys, I'm an Orthodox Jew, and I believe in confronting ideas through conversation, not censorship. Okay?
The steak ad on this is so funny too. It's like just peak gore stuff.
I don't really agree with everything everyone says, including Andrew and Tristan. But I believe that listening and challenging ideas directly is more powerful than shouting at people.
You have to be good faith, though. I agree. Listening to dissident opinions is important. Good, laudable.
Yeah, it's true. You should talk to people with difference.
Yes,
with the difference of opinions,
but you have to be good faith. This is the.
Would he have done this? Would he have invited him without
this is necessary. Necessary.
No.
Being good faith.
And I can't
if you are the opposite,
but it's really hard to put pieces.
You won't get anywhere, bro. So
I don't know what currency this is.
You have to be good faith. Yeah. This is a very long video. This is the longest video. This is the longest video I've done so far, bro. This is the longest video I've done so far. This is the longest video I've done so far. If y'all rock with the things I've said, like, comment, share, sub, do all of these things. We are trying to get to 10K, 20K, 30K, 40K, 50K, 60K, 70K, 80K, 90K, 100K, the plaque. The first plaque, the 100K plaque. Yeah. So if y'all find what I say to be logical, to be based, show love. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it to the max. I really would appreciate it to the max. I would appreciate it to the max.